That's a great concept. Check,
Check.
check,
He was busy.
check, check.
Chickity check, chickity check.
Check, check,
Check.
Brady's got the loudest
check,
voice.
check.
Check, one,
check,
two.
check, check,
Alright,
good,
Eric, are you happy?
check.
Put them all the same
Am
except
I
Brady's.
happy? Oh, no.
But then,
Alright, I don't.
Check, check.
do you know how to turn the volume of everything up and down? To get out of just the inputs.
Check, 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 check,
On
check,
seven.
check,
Eric's on seven?
Roll high.
Everything was on 7.
Check.
check,
See, you're
We're
Check.
on 5. I'll do it.
there. It's on 5.
check,
I don't need to
Sorry, guys.
need everything.
check.
That's what I did.
Getting our levels ready for the stream. We can't have somebody drowned
Write
out.
it on top. Alright.
Okay. But no, I don't know which one was Brady. I don't know if he's this one or this one. I don't know.
Brady, talk, please.
Check, check, check. 1, 2, check.
That
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Check,
Okay, Brady.
check.
Skibbity.
Brady,
Check, check, skibbity, skibbity.
Okay, thank you.
Chita, chita, chita.
that's Eric.
Top, top, tee, top.
You're good, Brady.
Check,
Aaron,
check.
you're good, Brady.
Check, check.
You're good,
You're good, Brady. Eric.
Check, 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 chop.
Okay.
Yep, 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 yep.
Okay, now go fly this one.
I don't know. I started to do that and then you told me not to.
Well, I'm sorry. Oh. That's good. Given our age, it's a pretty good day. Check, 1, 2, check.
Check.
Brady.
Check, check.
Okay.
There. That's good.
Sounds great. Sounds good as ever gonna sound.
Right. It's a lot easier when you're just sound checking talking mics rather than the whole kit and caboodle. All right. I need a mouse.
Okay. All right, gonna run the opening credits.
You want to tell them that they're going to be one?
We do have a mic that is picking up what's coming out of the PA, so it will pick you up as well, just so you know.
So if you're talking about your in-laws, please don't do it too loudly.
And I've got a crowd cam too.
Wouldn't dream of it. Check. Feel loud now. Check.
Sounds
Is
good.
it playing?
No, just the
Will we hear it?
stream is starting. Maybe
Okay.
people may be listening to us check our levels.
Don't cuss, guys.
All right, here we go.
We need building laughs because it's the intro. How do we know it's if it's going to be the countdown?
Let's see the. And now it goes.
We decide we opt not to do the. Oh. Now your host.
We're on.
We are on live.
Welcome one, welcome all. We're at the Sardinia Perk. Beautiful downtown Sardinia, Ohio. Unfortunately, not as beautiful as it used to be, but
It's still
gonna
beautiful.
wax nostalgic here.
We all drove in from the suburbs to the downtown area to be here tonight.
Beautiful suburb of Buford. Still beautiful there, but hey, welcome everybody. Episode 200.
Do you get on the Buford Community Facebook page?
I do.
Yeah. Well, the other day we were at recess and there were some big booms, and my partner's like, "What do you think those were?" I said, "Let me jump on the Buford Community Facebook page," because, and literally, as fast as I could get on there, people were already on there saying, "Did you guys hear that?"
Yeah, it's-
Yeah.
Yeah. The mayor of the group.
Mayor Buford.
Yeah. Every time there's a flashing light, there's a fire engine, anything at all, you can count on the Buford Community website.
Mrs.
They're on top of it.
McGillicuddy's cat has crossed the street. Does anybody know its whereabouts? And then it hits.
That's on the Mount Orr page too. They go, what was the booms? I
Anyway.
never hear the booms.
Well, there were two big
Y'all
booms.
hear
Did you guys hear
booms?
booms the other day? They were big ones.
Yeah. The Booms gave us our 6th grade a heart attack.
Yeah. Well, the
Right.
funny thing I was talking about is ours didn't stop playing. Like when we were kids, we would have Well, it was the 80s, so we probably would have ran for shelter and
He
hid
would have
somewhere.
ducked and covered like
Yeah.
Bert the Turtle.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean to hijack the intro.
They probably don't remember that.
Yeah,
What it is.
we did say it.
Anybody remember the duck and cover Bert the Turtle?
I
Mr.
don't.
Herron, do you remember that?
Yeah.
Bert the Turtle, duck and cover. He remembers it.
Yeah, I'm too young.
It was a commercial they ran on TV or radio,
And in
wherever.
schools.
And so they would tell you, you see the flash, which is a nuclear bomb, getting under your desk would save your life, right? Duck and cover.
Okay.
It's
Tornado.
Totally gonna work.
Put your head in the cubby.
Yeah. Stick your head down between your knees and kiss your butt goodbye, right?
Right.
That's kind of the way it goes. All right. So we have a good show for you, we think. I guess you all decide that, but we have some topics. We talked about how we were going to do this. It's kind of going to be a kind of a sort of a regular episode, but also a little bit of a Christmas, Thanksgiving theme to it as well due to the time of year. So we got a little bit of a mixed bag when it comes to all that. But the first topic is Todd's, and it is Christmas themed. And of course, knowing Todd, what would it be?
Food. It is food, yes. It's funny because we've been listening to some old episodes and we switched places somehow. Eric was the food guy in the earlier episodes, and I actually did games.
Yeah.
And then we switched because we found that Eric was much, much better at hosting games than me. So I'm the food guy now. And what I have is a list on this website, Pure Wow, which doesn't really sound like it would be food, but it is. 36 classic Christmas foods ranked from ho-ho horrible to fa-la-la fabulous. Why shouldn't it be fa-fabulous? Look at the alliteration because it says ho-ho horrible.
Here comes the fourth grade English teacher.
Right. I don't like it. All right, so here we go. Starting, it's 36. Yeah, I always said that. We're starting with the worst, by the way. And the worst on the list, number 36, is fruitcake. Raise your hand if you've ever eaten fruitcake. I see something with an age thing happening here.
Yeah, there's a delineation. Except for Celia. Except for Celia.
Well, you got to understand something. Never mind. All right, so I'll read a little bit of this. It says, less like cake, more like doorstop. How this typically dried, dense dessert studded with candied or dried fruit and nuts became a holiday staple is beyond me. I'll chalk it up to the booze it's occasionally soaked in. Great to sit down with and eat while watching your favorite Christmas movie or holiday crafting with kids. And I just so happen to have fruitcake tonight. I have 2 pounds of the stuff right here. And we have, it's old-fashioned Claxton fruitcake. It's world famous. I think they're the only company in the world. They have a monopoly, I believe, on fruitcake. This is a 1 pound of regular and 1 pound of dark fruitcake.
That's for the emo crowd.
And so you guys, if you've watched the podcast at all, you know how these guys are about food.
I don't even want you waving that thing
Right.
in my face.
Can you smell it? Can you smell the dried fruits?
Whopped it.
Yeah. I believe there was an episode a few years back, I'll check with our historian, where I actually ate some fruitcake online, yes, and I remember it tasting very floral. But these guys, we said we would do it live sometime, so tonight's our chance. We're going to come back and do it after we finish the list. And here's the thing, you're supposed to keep it chilled. It's not really chilled. And remember that I sent you guys that it said it's best with a wet knife, or a knife wrapped in a wet
knife.
cloth to chop it with, to slice it with. So we don't have that, but we might have a plastic fork or something that Gary can bring us.
Maybe
Can
a
I
torch might cut into it.
Can I ask, like,
Yes.
where it says some of them are booze soaked, where does one get that? Like, I can't imagine that being like, does one have to go to an establishment that sells liquor in order to get the rum or whatever spirit it's soaked in? Like, do you have to be 21 and up to buy dirty fruit?
Well, you can buy bourbon balls when you're not 21.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. But I think it's a little more literal than I was taking it. I don't know that they mean you can buy it soaked in alcohol. I think it means that people are usually drinking when they consume it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The people are soaked, not the cake.
Right. Oh, really? Right this first time I was wrong tonight. 2 minutes in already.
Yeah, it's
It's a
probably
new record.
Right.
The only Christmas dessert with a half-life, possibly.
Claxton, Georgia. Oh, thank you. It's wet?
Coffee-soaked fruitcake, Gary.
Ooh, nice.
That's something for the menu.
Right, so we'll come back to this. Oh, and I do have, for these guys, because I knew, I do have some Tums for these guys.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
and here's how it'll go.
Sorted berries.
Here's how it'll go. I promise
Like a
you.
fruitcake.
The story, you can probably tell how it's going to go when we eat this. How do you think it'll go?
Brady's not gonna eat it.
Brady, he'll eat it, but
eat it. I'm gonna eat it.
you might have
I'm
to
not
have
gonna like it, but
you
I'm gonna
might
try to eat
need
it.
a bucket for throw up because Brady's probably going to eat it.
Now,
Damn it.
as long as no mayonnaise or any white stuff goes on it.
Well, I don't know if there's any
I will
mayonnaise
eat
in it. I'll read the ingredients later because there's about 300 of them.
Some plutonium.
The first,
some
didn't they
radon.
say the first ingredient? Don't they say is the most?
Prevalent.
Yeah. So raisins is apparently the most. Orange
Is
peel,
that- okay.
papaya.
That's the problem with
Kirsten's
it. The
a no
second
already.
ingredient is the problem. Orange peel.
What do you have against
You
orange?
don't need peel
It's
Didn't
for
they pony
taste.
up for the actual
for
orange?
taste.
No. Well, call them.
It's like people drink beer for the taste. Like, no.
Anyway, we'll come back to that. So number 35. Where's my? This is the first time I've ever done an episode where I can actually look at my computer instead of my phone. 35 on the list. Figgy pudding or Christmas pudding.
All right, everybody now, bring us some figgy.
Yeah.
So,
And bring it right now.
it's the most demanding Christmas
you know the
carol
way
ever.
I feel about that. It's like the hokey pokey. Don't tell me to when I put my feet in and when to take it out. I'll do it on my own time.
And I'll bring the figgy pudding on my own time.
I may
You
not even bring the
shan't tell
figgy
me.
pudding. Yeah.
Don't have any figgy pudding. I may have some Newtons.
But I'll be honest with you. Can you guys see that? They have it up there. Look at that mess right there.
It looks like a bowling ball that's been cut in half.
Oh my gosh. It looks like
It
surgery.
tastes like it too.
Let's read it. If you want to get technical, figgy pudding is a type of Christmas pudding, aka a steamed cake made with dried fruit. What is it with the dried fruit and stuff?
Because back in the day, you didn't have refrigeration. So you had to
Yeah,
dry them.
so it was the cold season, so you had to use the prunes and the peel and the raisins and things like that.
Breadcrumbs and brandy, Jerry, or another
Mine's very
spirit like
elite.
rum or whiskey, especially made with figs. Regardless of what you call it, I want nothing to do with a dome-shaped dessert that doesn't ooze molten chocolate. This boiled pudding traditionally contains suet.
Suet.
That's raw, hard animal fat, figs, and dried fruit.
Yum. Isn't that what you feed like cardinals in the winter?
It does look like something you would
Or
hang from
woodpeckers?
a limb. Yeah. If it had a net around it,
Yeah.
just hang it.
yeah.
Yeah, just bird watch. All right.
And by the way, before you go on, we had people on the stream too, so I want to
Oh.
welcome them.
Is anybody who's on there?
Nancy Smith, John Esper, John Barney. Welcome.
Well,
Welcome,
John's and Nancy.
one and all.
All right. Number 34, ribbon candy. You know,
Grandma's candy.
I don't ever remember seeing it live and in the flesh. I remember the cans, and you would open it. It would be like thimbles and sewing needles and things like that in it, but it was never the actual
Yes.
candy.
No, wait,
Well-
your grandma didn't have a bowl of this stuff fused together
I
into a
don't-
big ball?
I don't remember. I remember the container, but there was never any candy in it.
This
Yarn and stuff like that in it.
this falls under that category we discussed a couple months ago. This is what they call, that I'd never heard this term, a sucking candy.
It is a sucking. No, this isn't a sucking candy because it's about
Oh, it
that
has to
long.
be.
No,
It's a bowl.
It's about that long.
It's a ribbon.
It's a ribbon.
But
Can't
isn't it
suck.
smashed? I've never
Ribbon's
seen a
not-
whole
I
ribbon. I've just
refuse to
seen a
eat candy
shard.
that I have to use a hammer on.
Chisel.
Chisel.
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you've ever had ribbon candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it long or is it broken up?
Well, it starts
Yeah.
out long, right? Yeah. It looks like something you get your tongue caught in, or your teeth caught in trying to eat it.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
Certainly would fuse your teeth together and pull out a filling or two.
It's not the most repulsive of the classic Christmas foods, but I can't afford to crack my teeth on one of the tastiest holidays of the year. Too many better things to eat. It's pretty though.
I do have a memory of one of them, like, because there was one that was like a strawberry watermelon kind of flavor, and I was picking up the red one thinking I was going to get a cherry, and it was like basically red hot from the depths of Hades, and I popped it in my mouth expecting cherry, and it's basically gave me a third degree burn
Are you?
on the inside of my mouth.
I have a feeling. That's a new word.
feeling.
Yeah, a thought and a feeling. I have a feeling that you're confusing ribbon candy with what's the other candy that has the powder on it? You know what I'm
Rock
talking
candy?
about? The Christmas like Diane makes, Mom. The, is it called rock? I think you're confusing.
No, it was shaped like that.
Really?
Yeah, it was coiled.
Because that kind, that'll get you. Because it's red with powder on it,
Yeah.
and you think you're getting watermelon or a fruit
Yeah.
flavor, and you get
So
hot.
that one in the middle definitely looks like the strawberry watermelon, but that one on the far left that's emanating light energy, I'm pretty sure.
This one?
That's where the one in the top left corner, I'm sorry. That's probably cinnamon.
Oh, I see.
I'm
it.
guessing.
What is the green and white one? Cucumber?
Nastiness.
Yeah.
Oh,
you go.
yeah.
All right, moving on. 33 on the list. Salad of any kind.
Salad's not
What?
Christmas food.
I think that's what they mean. Is salad is not a. So it says I have nothing against greens here and there, but raw veggies on Christmas. What is this? Amateur hour? If you insist on serving something leafy and healthy, though, and then it has a couple of links to crispy chickpeas and fried shallots. Shallots. We're from Sardinia. We don't eat shallots.
Scallions.
Yeah.
What is a shallot?
I thought it was a
I
fish.
shall eat it.
It's an onion.
Onion.
Oh,
So, what do you guys think? I mean, is salad? It's not a Christmas food, is it? I mean, now,
thumbs down.
right? Macaroni salad.
No.
Wanted to get him started.
Yeah, you're gonna get it.
Ham salad.
No.
Fruit salad.
Birth
Potato
salad.
Birth salad.
Egg salad?
Egg salad.
No.
So, if you guys ever hear us talk, is it time to tell them again about birth salad? So you guys hear us talking about birth salad all the time. It's not as disgusting as what it seems like, but it's Brady will tell you guys what it is. Kirsten, if you haven't heard this, you might get a kick out of this as well.
Okay, so our friend SJ,
We're not supposed to say names on the
oh,
podcast.
I'm sorry. Our friend Sylvester James. So he said there was always this bowl of salad in the fridge from the time he was born, and his grandmother and mother kept it stocked all the time. So whenever he opened up the lid, it was always full. Like the salad would birth other salad. So he always called it the birth salad bowl.
Which the funny thing about that is nobody ate salad except SJ's family back in those days.
Yeah.
Nobody ate healthy back then. I mean,
Heck no.
yeah.
Hot brown and plenty of it is how it kind of worked around
Yeah.
here.
We have another SJ story about a fresh trout.
You're not supposed to say names.
Samuel Jesse. 32. This is my first disagreement. Boiled carrots.
Boiled carrots.
There's nothing wrong with carrots.
Why is it boiled? I mean, like,
Well, you can't fry them.
can you stew them?
Mark it down. I'm wrong twice in the first 5 minutes. Well, who ever heard of a fried carrot?
I've made them.
You've probably eaten them.
Are we, let's define frying here. I'm talking about breaded. I've had them sauteed, but when have we had fried carrots? I'll talk to you after the episode.
Set you straight.
Right.
What
I'm thinking breaded when I think of fried. It says unacceptable for those between the ages of 11 months and 97 years old.
The Gerber variety.
If you really want carrots on the menu, I'd recommend sauteing them in butter and fresh herbs to soften the blow. So that's what it's saying. It doesn't have a problem with carrots per se. It's boiled carrots.
Boiled is about like the most, the most ghetto kind of, because it takes no preparation. You throw it in boiling water. It's a boiled carrot. That's done. Like,
But it looks, if you look at the picture, well, you guys can, I keep forgetting.
well, that looks nice, nicely seasoned and nicely cut and cultured.
Right.
but-
There's nothing wrong with that bowl of carrots right there.
It's kind of octagonal shape, like it's a little bit geometric to be just a common boiled carrot.
Right. 31. Mince pie. Raise your hand if you've ever had mince pie. It's all of our parents in Celia every single time.
I don't even require. Doesn't like. I don't know if we've talked about this or I'm putting this out of my mind, but isn't that like a shepherd? It's got like meats in it.
Yeah, it's right. What? Yeah, Jerry. I'm gonna have just Jerry take this list every.
Yeah.
He's rocking it this because the first thing it says, Jerry, is it says, "Fun fact: mincemeat isn't meat at all, but a mix of dried fruits and spices." I think we've talked about this before
Yeah.
on another episode where we talked about how there's the meat variety and the non-meat variety.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one is just more of that old dried fruit and stuff. It's by, and perfume they put in that stuff. That's why it tastes
Yeah.
yeah.
Doesn't it have pistachio in it too?
It says. It doesn't say.
Okay.
Yeah, but I will say this: they're cute. Like they have, if you put, I mean, I guess they don't always come that way. You got to put the work in.
The star-shaped crust.
Right.
Looks like it came out for the sheriffs of the Pillsbury Douville. That's what the sheriff would
Pillsbury
wear.
Douville. I think it's Pillsbury Doughburg, sir. No, but it looks to me like they remind me of the little almond or the little pecan, miniature pecan
Yeah.
pies. 30. How can you pronounce this one? Is it Panettone? Panettone? Pantani? Panettone?
Panettone.
Who's eating this?
Anybody? Anybody?
It's just bread with.
It looks like another fruit cake.
It says it's not the same as fruit cake, but I prefer my brioche without raisins and fruit peels.
Again, with the peels.
Again,
It looks to me like it's just a loaf with some fruit and peeling in it. But what I don't get is what it's called. And Jerry, I was waiting on you to help me out.
I've never heard of it.
I'm going to say panettone.
yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like
It
a
might be an Italian dish.
right. Darren, you're usually good at this stuff. Have you ever heard of this? Panettone, Pantone. Okay. Look at it's got orange in it, or at least a cutie.
And the peel.
Right. I don't see the peel.
Oh, it
Because
says-
it's in the
Yeah,
bread.
it's in the bread.
Yes.
Fruit-
That makes
fruit
sense.
peels.
Number 29, biscotti.
No.
This is
I
like
like me a biscotti.
this is the first normal one on the list, isn't it?
Biscotti is disappointing.
Well, it's because it's called a cookie.
Yeah, it's hardtack cookie.
Tooth breaking.
Yeah.
Tack. It says it's cookie season, and these rock hard treats are definitely not cookies. Sorry, Italy. Be sure to dunk them in coffee, hot cocoa, or mulled cider to avoid any impromptu trips to the dentist.
There you go. It's a bit firm.
Yeah. This next one I've never heard of. 28 eggnog flavored baked goods. I like a good nog, but I didn't know you can make it and bake it. It says of all the holiday flavors to infuse cookies and yogurt and keto protein bars with, you chose eggnog. Nice try, supermarket. Wash them down with aged rum or bourbon, I guess. So has anybody ever cooked with eggnog? Again, I go to Darren. Darren, have you cooked with eggnog before? No. Well, you should try it sometime, apparently.
Well, now is there eggnog in it or is it just flavored? Because it says
It has all
eggnog
the
flavored.
spicery that eggnog
Oh.
has, but just
How
like
would you
in a
get eggnog
snickerdoodle.
flavor without eggnog?
I don't know.
We can get it.
Really? Is it just a squirt? Like
It looks like the caramel stuff, but it doesn't taste good.
really? Do you like eggnog?
I love Southern Comfort, yes.
Okay.
But not, yeah.
Right,
It's very
right.
specific, yes, I do.
I like eggnog as well. Northern discomfort.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, if I were to see those on a plate, I would think they were peanut butter cookies
Or snickerdoodles.
or snickerdoodles, although I've never seen paprika on peanut butter cookies before. I doubt that's what that is. It's probably cinnamon.
Yeah. Or
I-
cayenne.
certainly not
Really.
paprika. I think paprika on a cookie would be good.
27, canned yams. What? I wasn't even trying to be funny there. How dare they? Who gave them the right? If you're going to put sweet spuds on the table, at least roast them so they're not so sad and mushy. And it says yams and sweet potatoes are not the same. Who knew that?
All right, so tell us the difference, audience.
Right. Who can tell us the difference?
Yams a lot pulpier. There you go. Harder.
It's all about the pulp.
It's all
Is
of
one technically a root?
Are they different?
a root.
They're both roots. Can you taste the difference between them?
I can, but my granddaughter can.
Really? Is it like
She won't touch the sweet potato.
is it like the Coke Zero versus caffeine-free Coke Zero that some people can taste?
I mean, I've had sweet potatoes souffle and everything, but I don't think I've ever delved into yammery before because I always just kind of thought it was like I always kind of thought they were one and the same. So I don't think I was ever really super aware. I've heard of candied yams.
How about our audience on Facebook there? Is anybody, did you guys know that there was a difference between, I can't see, I'm hoping
I know.
right there.
They have a delay though. They probably haven't even heard us talk about
I
the
see
yams yet.
Somebody said gross.
That was the minced meat.
Oh. Like a Jell-O salad. That's probably going to be on the list eventually.
By the way, Richard has checked in on the stream.
Hello, Richard.
Savannah's checked in.
Who?
Savannah.
Savannah.
Savannah. I hope you guys get to feeling better, Savannah.
So, I like sweet potato casserole. I don't know, say, have you ever used yams instead of sweet potatoes in the casserole?
I don't know.
Oh.
I buy whatever's in the can.
Okay. Well. And then I know our first Thanksgiving episode, our second, Brady and I, we talked quite a bit about you are a souffle guy over a casserole guy because Brady cannot stand the word casserole.
I don't like the word casserole because it.
Becky Fiskus is the queen of casseroles.
I love casserole.
Because they're great. I mean,
She invents casseroles.
right. You should.
I've just had a lot of casseroles that were okay. This all stems from
Here we
me
go.
thinking I was going to get some kind of like casserole that was kind of like a lasagna based thing, and I took a bite of it, and it was some kind of tuna casserole, and I about went into anaphylactic yak right there.
Did it have peas in it?
Oh, I couldn't. All I saw was the back of my eyelids because like it was so awful. But it was like cat food texture, and it was just like really bad. So I think I've casted dispersions on.
Well, but that's odd because I would argue that sweet potato souffle is more cat food texture than sweet potato casserole.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Souffle is pretty soft.
But it's fluffy.
Fluffy.
It's not dense. It doesn't go when you dump it. For that, that's a technical
does it make
term.
a sound when you
Yeah.
spoon it in your bowl?
Yeah.
If you go to La Comedia, they're known for their sweet potato souffle.
And that's how I was exposed to it because my brother-in-law learned how to make it. So that's my
Theirs has a nice little layer of sawdust on top of it. It's pretty
it
dusty.
does.
Right.
That makes it.
Number 26, mixed nuts. Two things everyone should let die. This appetizer and Crystal Cup bowl is the only way I'm even looking at mixed nuts on Christmas is if they're on a cheese board. If they're a staple at your place, go with the below recipe, roasted mixed. So it's not. They don't have a problem with the nuts. They have a problem with the preparation. They want roasted.
Well, if it's got peanuts and cashews or almonds or macadamias in it, that's fine. But when they start sneaking the walnut and the Brazil nut, I mean, like I said, that's an emergency dentistry thing. And it tastes like somebody hacked off furniture and put it on a dish. It's like got a real woody.
I don't like Brazilian nuts. I like pistachios though, so you can
Well,
throw
I do
those
like
in.
a pistachio.
Plus, they give it a little greenery, a little Christmas green. I guess I've never thought of mixed nuts as a Christmas food
No.
or snack.
I mean, there are nutcrackers. That whole thing is that like what's the tie-in? That just leapt into my mind.
Yeah. Do people use nutcrackers anymore? Or are they just decor at this point? I always remember who had a bowl of them growing up, Mom. You got, and it seems like Wanda always had a bowl of them. A bowl of Grandma had it. Yeah.
It was the same bowl, and it had that silver.
Right.
That silver. You know what I'm talking about?
Right, it's a nutcracker.
Yeah,
Right.
That's it.
looked like a dental tool that
Yeah.
you picked
Right.
it out with.
Or a
Yeah.
medieval torture device.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, it's like it's like Sweeney Todd's tool back there. You gotta have.
Yeah.
Well, I always thought they were fake. I always thought it was just fake nuts.
Fake nuts.
Yeah, be a good band name.
You can still get a good selection down at Jungle Jim's.
Really?
Yeah. Pick them yourself, choose what they
Nice. Number 25. Eric, be good. It's TV 14. Yule log,
Okay, hold on.
not to be confused with Yule Brenner.
Okay. I had to read the description. I thought a Yule log was cake, which it says it is.
Right.
Why are there little mushrooms?
Are those confectionery mushrooms or is that real fungus?
They're confectionery. You can tell.
Fungus among us.
They're too cartoony looking to be real.
Cartoon.
That's not real
I
mistletoe
think you
either.
could pick those right out of the woods and look
That's
like
it. That
that.
looks like it came from Papa Smurf's backyard.
What? What I say? Oh, it's not mistletoe. How do you know? What's the difference?
Mistletoe's white.
Did you guys know that?
Is that three?
It's not something that really crossed my mind.
But
But it seems
I
like
need to
the
know,
stuff
did
you
you know
kiss
that?
under is green.
well, but what's the berries on it? The leaves are green on all of it. It's the berries.
The balls?
Yes.
The berries
Yes,
are white. Is that what you're saying?
that's what she's saying.
That's holly.
This is holly.
It's not a bough of holly, it's just a little holly.
I gotta ask a question though. Why does the cake need another branch?
Make it look like a log.
I mean, I think I would get the log if it were just straight.
That just looks like a fence was hacked apart.
As long as it still had the grooves in it and some snow and some leaves on it and those mushrooms. See, Eric, that's why you need the mushrooms there. You wouldn't know it was a log if it were just. You would think it was.
I think the leaves might give that away. I don't need mushrooms, so you know it's a log.
It says it's basically just sponge cake, chocolate sponge cake, but it's not doing itself any favors with that name. I can support the vanilla version below. Apparently, there's a raspberry white chocolate bouche de Noël
Boosh.
version of it.
They know well.
I've never had this. This is not. Has anybody ever had Yule log before? Is this our first stumper? Get it?
Can I ask
Did
you?
you get it? You got it? Come on, Facebook. Come on.
Come on. It was good. It was good.
Thank you.
Hey, legit. Like, I'm not being dumb, or maybe I am. But like, I thought a Yule log, literally, was what those miniature rat logs you put in the fire.
Like the quick start fire logs.
Well, you know, well, because like when you get that channel.
That's a fuel log, Brady. Come on, Facebook. Can I get another point back for that? Another point back. Yes, I'm down to 1 point.
So yeah, because like when you can pull up the channel, I bet you could do a search right now on your phone, and if you could the Yule log channel, and it'll be like a log playing Christmas. It's like one of those very aesthetically pleasing
right,
logs.
but I think it's just the name of it.
You put it on the fire.
Yeah.
At the beginning of Christmas.
Yes.
People are over, and then when it burns down, they gotta go.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
How long does it take for the log to burn?
Depends on how big a log you get.
Yep. People usually leave our house before they get that.
So your relatives, you throw a little log on the fire, they know, they
Especially
don't
if-
want us here.
I got to call my mom and dad out, especially. So we had mom and dad over Thanksgiving the other day, and they literally stayed about 20 minutes. And I swear,
You got a lot of kids to
my
see.
dad was chewing his food, his last bite when he walked out the door. So they leave, and he's like, "Boy, your parents didn't stay long, did they?" I'm like, "Nah, they didn't stay very long." And so a couple hours later, mom calls, and I had a clock on the wall, and the time was wrong on it. So mom thought they had been there longer. And so,
So is that a Yule clock?
yes. I didn't know we were on a time limit, Mom.
That how you get people out of your house?
Yes.
That's amazing.
I figured it was the dog that ran him off.
Speaking of griffins, welcome to Anita. She's on the
Hello, Anita.
stream, listening on the way home from Gatlinburg. Don't run off the road.
All right.
Yeah,
Can
bird.
everybody hear us on there real well enough?
Well, they're responding to what we're saying, so I guess they can hear
So-
us.
I see the word starchy.
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 Yams are starchy.
What's that?
Sweet potatoes are creamy.
Hey, Anita.
That's what Jerry said. It's all about the.
There'll be a little bit of time delay, but do you happen to eat at the Apple Baron when you were down at Gatlinburg?
And the two are not related vegetables.
They're not.
No.
Are they even? They're not. So they're not even cousins. 24 candy canes. I've never known. It says unless it's barkified, they're more of a decorative obligation than anything. Many families consider candy canes an essential stocking stuffer, but you may reconsider once you are picking the crushed remnants out of your carpet until New Year's Eve. Well, you could tell people definitely got bored with the traditional candy cane because of how many flavors there are now. We could do a whole segment on the different.
The whole Starburst and all different
Right.
kinds of-
Sweet tart, chocolate.
Did you ever get the candy canes where they thought like it was like a big old? It was almost like a dowel rod on a curtain,
Right, we're
and they were
seeing.
about this big, and like, there's no way that one could have.
Look like a shillelagh.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, well, that you just take a couple licks when you get it with your kid and put it in your refrigerator. What's the drawer called? The crisper. And you keep it in your crisper in your refrigerator. That's what I used to keep mine in. I think we used to get one for Celia a couple years back.
Didn't that infiltrate all the food in your fridge
I don't know.
with
I
the,
think
with the,
everything tastes like
with
mint.
the mint?
I mean,
I remember one time I got a giant gobstopper. Mom, do you remember that? Like the big gobstopper? And I swear that thing it stayed in our crisper for like 2.5 jawbreaker. Like a jawbreaker. Yeah. Well, okay, I like Wonka. It was a never-ending gobstopper. And it was that big. And I never did get it. I don't know what was inside of it to this day. I don't know if it was, I don't know. But Celia, you just came out. They're talking about those big, thick candy canes like look like dowel rods. Yeah. She still buys those for her students at school.
They love them.
Yeah, and I'm like, nobody's going to eat one of those ancient
Darren.
things, and they love
They
them.
grab them first thing. First prize, always grab 'em.
Which end of the candy canes would you start eating?
it sounds like a psychological test.
All right, Garrett, or
Does that tell something about a person?
Yeah.
Darren,
It's sticky, no meat.
right, because the other end's a handle, but it breaks easy.
Brady's all about handles.
I'm all about the handles.
Kirsten, is there a inside joke here we need to know about?
Before we even got married, this came up in the car.
Was that an interview question?
It was. So we had.
Well, you must have answered it
He
right.
passed,
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
and he married you anyway.
Yep, because I started at the hook.
Well, anybody
You
that's
do?
spent time around children or in the education business, we all know that whenever students are given candy canes, the end of them become like vampire impaling objects,
Oh yeah.
and they're lucky to like. I mean, they could be ice picks.
Yeah, pierce their ears with them and stuff.
Yeah.
My favorite candy cane to this day is the one that it's it's multiple colors, but it's cherry.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing that it's all those colors, but
It's white.
it's
red,
white.
green, it's
Well,
still
all the
cherry.
Skittles taste the same.
I think we've disproved that.
We've not disproven that.
But what's your favorite flavor of candy cane? Anybody have a favorite that's not the traditional? I like the chocolate mint ones. Chocolate mint ones. Anything but the traditional?
Or is it a hot take that an actual candy cane has to be mint?
No, because as long as it's candy and shaped like a cane.
An orthotic device. Orthopedic aid. Yes.
Next up, Brussels sprouts. Is that you like them or you had them? You like them? I like them with cheese sauce, but I also like them this newer trend of sautéing them and like Parmesan and olive oil, all that stuff, and I like that.
Just
And
not
usually
every movie.
like a balsamic spritz or some sort of just toss some balsamic on there. Yeah, they're usually good that way.
Just not at the movie. There should not be Brussels sprouts at a movie.
He's talking. We went to the movies one night, and I got Brussels sprouts.
Well, no, it wasn't you. Somebody got them.
No, I got them.
Well,
But I made
no,
you tried them. You ate one sprout.
no, but the reason I was like poo-pooing it is because I had been to a movie previously, and somebody ordered the Brussels sprouts that was delivered to their movie seat, and it's just not American, man.
Your olfactory senses
No, it's
were
Brussels.
invaded.
Well, no, it's just like I want popcorn. I want juju.
You'll
mint.
get nothing and you'll like it.
Yeah, whoever thinks, you know what I want in the movie? I want Brussels sprouts.
He's
Like
talking
that.
about.
That's a kid you did not like in school.
He's talking about an R.J. Cinema, and they happen to have fantastic Brussels sprouts you've never had
Yeah.
before. They have some sort of creme, like salsa.
Yeah. So I actually had AI make me a Masters of the Universe style thing of a Brussels sprout invading a movie. Don't question how my mind works sometimes, but like it's like a ping pong ball rolling around.
People have changed the way they eat Brussels sprouts because when we were kids, they looked just like this. I mean, they might have been, they were green and round. And now they're more done. They're usually brown and softer, smaller. I like them well done. They got to get half mushy.
And I want to be fair, the ones that you had, they tasted okay because you mostly tasted the bacon, but I don't know, man.
Yeah. This says this controversial vegetable is only as tasty as its preparation. Seared in bacon fat? Sure. Boiled and sprinkled with nothing but salt? No thanks. I'm partial to having and cooking them flat side down. That's the difference.
Halving.
Them and cooking them flat side down in a smoking hot cast iron skillet for caramelization and crunch. But you can also cook them on a sheet pan, so you have one less thing to babysit before Christmas dinner. So a lot of these have been more about preparation than they have just an all-out anti. This one I don't get, ham. Now, who could possibly not like ham on Christmas?
Becky
got
does
one.
not like ham.
No, not at all.
Like ever, or just on Christmas?
Ever.
So here's the $50 million question, crowd, audience. Do you prefer the honey ham that's baked?
Yes.
And how many people like the country ham that's good old salty, like you get at Cracker Barrel, like the real salty kind?
I don't like anything that you could block up and put in front of a horse and keep it
Yeah.
fed for hours.
I do like I like both, but I do like to delve into the country ham occasionally, but I like both. I don't have a problem.
If you're going to eat country ham, you have to have it on a sandwich with some sort of mustard that has some sweetness to it.
A sandwich.
Whenever I have it, is usually with some kind of like pancake or French toast thing at Cracker Barrel, so that kind of balances.
So you have some syrup.
Yeah.
You let your syrup touch your ham?
You got him.
Communist. Yes.
Lightly up again it.
The world is going to implode now.
Lightly.
Yes.
Lightly.
Next, you're going to tell
Steam
me.
coming out of his ears.
Doesn't he also eat the McGriddles?
Oh, I love the McGriddles.
I don't ever want to hear it again about food, Brady. It says, if you ask me, this classic Christmas food is the most polarizing of all the proteins. Get it? Polarizing proteins, alliteration. I'm going to give this sweet meat a solid eh. If it's the only thing the kids' table will eat, though, I understand keeping it on the menu. And it has you trying it in a spicy orange honey glazed ham. Now, that does sound good. Orange peel, I bet, Eric, to give it that
My
orange.
mom always fixes it. That she pours Coke, a can of Coke on it.
Yeah.
And
Just
What you meant cocaine?
no. Linda is no. My mom is not
That
Tony
was-
Montana.
that was the
with a ham.
70s. Yeah. Linda Montana.
I mean, I feel a T-shirt coming on. See my mom smiling a little.
She's like, say hello to my little friend. Anyway.
Sorry, Mom.
Linda Liming is the least likely person to ever be that.
Right. If Linda, if you're
Mom does
listening,
not
at least
indulge in the toot.
right. Linda, if you're listening, he at least didn't say the F word again.
Right, that's true.
We're going to forget that we tested that at the last live episode. I had something else to say about the ham, but I guess I forget. It's not important. Oh, it was the orange. So what is the difference between orange peel and orange zest?
Orange peels in chunks. Zest is grated.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's like a spritz? Eggnog, 21. Now, if you got one of those fancy cinnamon sticks, that helps. And Gary, you only like a certain brand, you said?
I don't like it as thin as milk. It's
Really?
gotta be
Like thicker? Do you ever put those cinnamon straw things in it?
It's a bit strong in it. I mean, that's right off the
Yeah, you can mix
cinnamon
it.
tree or whatever it is.
All that.
You could just dip a miniature Yule log in there. It would probably be pretty tasty. So our audience, our Facebook audience, let's do a short poll here, a quick poll. Who likes eggnog and who doesn't?
They're on a delay, so it'll take
Right.
a little bit of time to answer.
You guys are going to love that question when it gets to you.
Now, we got some comments.
We had to move the TV back so we could all fit in it, and we're having a hard time seeing it now. Eric has bionic
I can
eyes.
see it. I'm just.
Yeah.
Savannah and John love Brussels sprouts. Richard likes the honey ham.
Richard, who says we're the best? I like them already.
Richard,
Richard,
loves
thank
us.
you.
Thank you, Richard.
Chocolate bells. Did we talk about chocolate bells?
No.
I don't know.
We
Richard,
will. We
Richard
will.
loves chocolate bells, whatever those are.
Are those like, pardon me, are they bells of chocolate? Like,
Canes of candy. I think.
I mean, are they like the little pre-wrapped, like you get in like a,
Stocking stuff.
yeah, or like
They're like wrapped like a Hershey Kiss.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really-
It's like a code for some kind.
What are the calendars? The Advent calendars? Is it like the little Advent calendar, like they're shaped like bells? Is that what he's talking about?
Don't get me
We'll-
started about that.
we'll move
I'm
on.
down a distraction here, but when I was at Kroger a couple weeks ago, they had an Advent calendar, but it was a Red Bull Advent calendar. was a different flavor
That'll
of
kill
Red
you.
Bull for every day of Advent, and like I can't imagine.
So if you go to Aldi, is it Aldi or Audi? Aldi. Right now, they every time you go in there, they have a different Advent, and we just gave our son one that's hot sauces because he likes hot sauces. But now he has a good question. He's like, "What am I supposed to eat all the hot sauce on?" And I mean, so I just told him to dip his finger in it because that's I'm not buying any food to go with it, so you're on your own. And then my daughter, we bought her tea ones. It's various teas, and then me, I got a cheese one. Darren, I know you like that.
Various cheeses.
Yeah, and so I got a cheese one a few years back at Jungle Jim's, I think, and it only had like 6 cheeses, and the rest were just remade, like copies. So yeah, it wasn't well that's right 'cause we shared it. So this one though has like
Should be at least 7.
this one has 14 in it.
Different cheese
Oh,
every
So
day of the
you're
week.
yeah. But anyway, if you go to Aldi, they'll have different ones there, and you can they have very cool ones there. So anyway, little shout out to Aldi, new one over at Hillsboro. Maybe they could be a sponsor.
yeah.
If you're
So
listening,
we
if
got
you're listening.
some responses to the eggnog. The Browns like eggnog. Riley likes eggnog. Richard likes eggnog.
Where are my eggnog people here?
Riley, don't be putting any whiskey in the eggnog.
Ale8 works if you're not drinking
Really?
alcohol.
Eggnog and L8?
Oh gosh, yes.
That's hard to say even together. Eggnog and L8. Try it. Say it 3 times fast.
Really.
Wow.
Eggnog and Ale8. One that had
It's interesting.
rum flavoring in it, and what rum extract in it.
Okay.
It was delicious.
Really? I just like good old UDF.
Ale8.
Yeah.
Ale8? No, that's
There you go.
There you
I
go.
never put it together.
L8, if you're listening, you can have that idea for a
Sponsorship awaits.
hefty price. I like. I mean, I'm just going to admit it. I like the Evan Williams eggnog, and there's another one. It has bourbon in it. So, but I like it without as well. I guarantee this is controversial. Number 20, gingerbread cookies.
So good.
I have no problem with gingerbread, but I have a feeling I would like fresh baked warm gingerbread cookies better than just store bought ginger snap shape or person shaped ginger snaps.
My son Ridge is a huge gingerbread of any kind fan. It's one of his favorites. But we,
Does anybody else do ginger snaps or anything ginger? Does it burn your tongue?
yeah, I don't. The ginger snaps I've had are really strong, man. They're potent.
I have a funny story to tell about ginger snaps. COF, but I was before I started teaching, I was subbing at the school she worked at, and I was subbing in her grade level, and we had lunch together, and they had the microwave that you had the dial, you just set the dial, and we're in there, and we're talking and everything, and all of a sudden we start smelling we thought like the earth was on fire. I mean, everything just got hot and smelly and smoky, and turns out she had just turned it for like 30 minutes and then walked away from it. So it was literally nuking that gingerbread or that ginger snap. And so I didn't even work there, and nobody would do anything. So I took the microwave and threw it out the door into the rain. It was raining, and I threw it out into the rain and saved the day.
Did they ever call you to sub again?
No. Well, because if you ever work anywhere where there's a break room, you know that if something happens at the microwave, somebody burned popcorn in ours at school one time, and it still smells that way like 5 years later.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Did it smell worse than burned popcorn?
Well, I mean, it was black smoke rolling out of it. When I wouldn't have thrown it out there just for the smell. It was on fire, and you got to be careful in those microwaves because, I mean, I think she thought she was setting on 30 seconds, and it was
We had some gingerbread men that were Christmas ornaments that my grandma Limigan made. And the infamous story is my dog that I had growing up, Odie. He turned them all into, he ate the legs off all the gingerbread men, and I had a whole tree full of handy-capable gingerbread men.
Yeah. Kirsten, do you eat the legs first on a gingerbread man or the head first?
The arm, the head.
Darren, did you think to ask her that?
And knowing Brady's dog Odie, it probably gave him gas. Gassiest
Probably
dog
did.
that ever lived.
You know, Odie's not here to defend himself, so we're not going to. Did I ever meet Odie, or was that before me? BT before Todd?
He passed when I was about 18.
Yeah. Anywho, number 9. So at what point do we cross over from bad to good on a list? If it's ranked, it's 18. I mean, it's ranked.
Well, you're in meh territory.
Right. So, but at what point does it get to the good? 10? Top 10?
I mean, this is turkey right now. I'm going to go ahead and speak as one of my favorites.
Fair pick, Brady. That's what it says here. But a little redundant so soon after Thanksgiving. If your family considers it a non-negotiable, prepare a breast instead of a whole bird, as long as you aren't serving a massive crowd. You can only eat so many leftover turkeys. And I think that's what I was going to say, is by the time Christmas rolls, I'm tired of it. I mean,
I love me some turkey.
I think ham is more of a traditional Christmas.
Yeah.
Anybody have pork on Christmas?
Pork.
Chicken. Potted meat.
My family does lasagna.
Treat.
You know, there was somebody on, Becky, somebody on Facebook every year makes a bunch of lasagnas, and I always thought it was kind of odd, but apparently other people do it as well, so
I love lasagna too.
it's different.
My dad always makes stir fry.
Really?
Deer
Deer
stir
stir fry? Deer fry?
Deer fry.
Eric, try the slow cooker turkey breast with orange and herbs. Orange peel and orange zest. And
It's no
orange.
wonder turkey's so far down the list. We're putting an orange peel turkey.
Oh,
on it.
look what's on that. You can see what's shiny there, can't you?
Stuffings.
Look at that one. Look what's jumping off that page.
Celery.
Celery. Wet hair. Looks like Wendy's chili, if you ask me, sitting there. Number 18, stuffing or dressing. And if you go to any of our old Thanksgiving podcast episodes, you'll hear a talk about stuffing and dressing and the debate between the two, and if there's a difference and who prefers what. My family, we're dressing family, right, Mom? But I did find out you do put stovetop in it, don't you? But I am a dressing guy over a stuffing guy. I like it to be nice and taut and terse and a loaf, and it stays together.
I'm not sure I've ever had stuffing, actual stuffing, that came out of a turkey cavity.
No, but
An orifice of a turkey.
no, I don't think it has to. I know that traditionally you think of stuffing as, but stovetop stuffing is stuffing, and you've had that.
But you can put it into
A bowl
a turkey.
and not a bowl.
Right. Does anybody ever do that? Does anybody ever put it in a turkey? You have?
Yeah.
Do you?
You have to watch because you have to make sure like the turkey gets cooked all the way through.
Right. You have to make sure the turkey's dead first. Turkeys do not like that. But
It's an
do you
uncomfortable
take it back
turkey.
out, or does it just you cook it in there and? You,
Cook it in there and cook it. Yeah.
right. That seems.
Stuffing in there, that you put dressing in there is called stuffing.
Well, I know, but my argument is like this is stuffing in this bowl, and it's not in a turkey hole.
It's
In a
pan.
bowl, not a
It's in a
turkey.
bowl, right?
It's been stuffed in a pan. It's all right.
Well, stuffing definitely has a high ratio of celery, and I don't. And dressing doesn't usually have. Mom, is there celery in dressing? Not hers. No, that's why it's good.
In mine there is.
Is there?
But last year I was told my dressing was too bready.
Too bready.
Bread.
Too bready.
Mom, yours is pretty bready, but I like that.
That was me.
It's like saying fish is too fishy.
Where
Do you-
my mom actually said that her steak was too steaky. On the same trip, she said, "I don't want the fish because it's too fishy. I don't want the steak because it's too steaky." And we're like,
How about the chicken? Is it too chickeny?
Chickeny.
"Too chickeny."
Unless it's potato-y, it's too potato-y.
Too potatoy? No, that's impossible. Pork would be too porky. Tofu would be too
Tofu.
tofu. Well, I had something else to say about this. Darren, I don't think there's such thing as too bready dressing, so I'm on your side there. But all you gotta do is add more gravy. Just dump the whole boat.
It balances and keeps its shape. It's scattered.
It says, again, it's a bit redundant after Turkey Day, but it does improve arguably bland poultry by a mile. Scarf some down while you and your relatives argue over calling it stuffing or dressing. FYI, according to most dictionaries, stuffing is stuffed in the cavity of a turkey and cooked, while dressing is a general term for a type of seasoning or sauce that goes with food. Some sources say they're the same thing, but stuffing is cooked in the bird and dressing is not. Until the stovetop people came around. All right, this is a very 17 canned
Speaking of,
Yeah. Flop. That's the only way you can
hear
describe the
that.
sound
I
this
can hear
makes
that
when you
on the
flop it out.
plate.
This flop. Flop. And then when you ever notice when you first prop it on it jiggles a little bit.
It does his plate quiver.
Yeah, it's like a python or a king cobra that somebody's
Yeah,
like coaxing. Yeah. Canned cranberry sauce. I think it's also called. Dad, you were mentioning this the other day. What'd you call it? Gelled. Gelled. Yeah. Hot take: the canned kind is better than homemade. There, I said it. See, they're starting to change their tone a little bit. But I'm still not sure if I really love cranberry sauce or just nostalgia. An indented slab of gelatinous fruit kind of takes the wind out of an Insta-worthy plate.
Brady said it looks like a hematoma.
Are the ridges, like, I know they're from the can, but is that where you're supposed to slice them? Is that giving you slice marks?
The little ribs on them. I think that's just a serving suggestion. That would be my guess, but I don't know that for a fact. But it makes sense.
Yeah.
That would be like a sliver.
A sliver. It looks to me like the cuts that they have there are, if I'm counting, it's about 4 ply. See it? You can tell how old that sliver is by can you count the rings.
Oh,
Sliver o sauce.
Thank you, Kirsten. I'm trying to get my points together. What Facebook ever say about?
As far as the eggnog,
Yeah. Is it
the ones
Thumbs
who
down.
responded.
number 16? Gingerbread house. But this is not a food.
nobody eats it. You can't.
This is a craft.
It's a craft. It shouldn't be on the list. It's just ginger. It tastes no different than gingerbread cookies or gingerbread men.
I don't know how much of an apostasy this is, but like most of the time that when I made gingerbread houses, it's been with graham crackers. Like,
Yeah.
because I guess the graham cracker drywall is less expensive than the ginger one, and like, but it's just used to put together. But nobody eats them because the stuff you use to hold it together is not really edible.
But there, we do have I almost said an archaeologist. We do have an archaeologist here tonight. Darren.
Yeah.
Not-
How well do you
Arnie
build
is
your
one of those
gingerbread
1,000
houses,
years.
Darren?
We do have an architect here, so Darren, what is your take on that?
Yeah, I've never eaten one of those either.
Yeah, I can't make them. I'm terrible at it, and if they don't come pre-shaped, I'm
Yeah.
done. Like I have to have the what's that called? The gable. Yeah.
Gable. You could actually blend those two, because honestly, that thing, if it was buried, an archaeologist could dig it up in 1,000 years, I bet, because it's not going to deteriorate.
It's not real
So
food.
it starts
Yeah.
with an architect and ends with an archaeologist.
I prefer. Our family's big on. Ethan will tell you. We usually do Rice Krispies, some sort of Rice Krispie sweater, like ugly sweater, Rice Krispie decorating type thing. Because a Rice Krispie tastes good no matter what shape.
Yeah.
It can be a sweater shape. It could be a cat. I mean, if it were a house, it would taste just like a regular Rice Krispie. But gingerbread,
It can scrape your gums in any form.
right? Number 15, dinner rolls.
Yeah.
Dinner rolls.
Wasn't that a Garth Brooks song?
Language here.
So, I think dinner rolls. I don't know how anybody can not like dinner rolls. First off, but I think you could have a preference.
Oh,
Like, is anybody a croissant person for Thanksgiving and holidays? Anybody at all? Nobody?
too
I
flaky?
can take it. Heck yeah.
I like croissants.
Croissant.
Hawaiian rolls.
You didn't say it enough through your nose.
Yeah.
Croissant.
Yeah, I got a funny story about Hawaiian rolls as well too. My daughter goes to college at NKU, and you guys know this. I'm talking to the Facebook people like they don't know. Anyway, she has there's a guy on campus that befriended them, and then he showed up one day with a packet of Hawaiian rolls to give to the girls in the dorm. So it's a weird angle, but I thought it was endearing.
Hey.
Yeah. So anywho.
Did that work for him?
I don't think so. I think it kind of creeped him out, but it just says like the actress whose name you can never remember, who always plays the best friend, lovable and reliable, but never the highlight. Although you will need something to drag through all those gravy-kissed mashed potatoes. And I think it's true that a dinner roll is a sopper. It's a sponge. It's a tool.
It's a cleanup tool.
Right.
Oh, no. See, I like mine as a separate entity. I don't want it to get soiled too much.
That doesn't surprise me because you don't like gravy.
No, I tolerate
You don't like ranch.
I don't like ranch.
Tolerates.
He
Who puts ranch on a roll?
I dip
Ranch and roll, baby.
I've dipped my roll in a ranch before. Like if it's a salad,
in a
a
ranch.
breadstick. Like
No.
number 14.
My dinner roll's not a cleanup tool. I don't like gravy either. You know this.
Well, you chop up mashed potatoes with it, don't you?
Not really.
No.
Just
All
the
right.
roll and the
I'm
butters.
not trying to make myself sound, but like I like putting some kind of like strawberry jam or something on my roll.
Even if you're eating with like mashed potatoes and gravy.
Yeah, because it's a separate thing.
That's,
I know.
That's a stretch. That's a dessert.
Yeah.
What is
That
this?
is borderline dessert.
Right. Coquito?
Coquito.
Coquito? Eggnog's coconutty and far superior cousin. Gary, have you had a coquito before?
I have not. I knew it was coconut for some reason, but never tried it.
It was probably the co part of
Oh,
it.
yeah, didn't work.
Right, yeah. I butchered it. You wouldn't have known it by the way I said it. Here's the problem with this. It needs to chill. It says also it's spiced rum. So apparently spiced rum makes everything better. Green bean casserole. Who's a fan of that out there?
Oh.
Yeah.
Polarizing.
I said this, I don't mean to get, this is gross. I said this on another episode. To me, green bean casserole smells like urine. And so even if I like
Any
the taste of
particular
it,
kind of urine?
yellow urine,
I mean, human.
oh, I don't know. I can't decipher that. I think it might be the combination of the onion, whatever those are called at the top.
Straws.
And then maybe isn't there mushroom, crème of mushroom soup in green bean casserole? So I think mushroom. I think it's the mushroom. Now I think mushrooms kind of smell like urine, right?
But they're grown in the other stuff.
True. Well, I was gonna say, where there's thunder, there's rain, my friend. The story. Can I get my last point back now? If Eric is broken. All right. I think I messed it up. I think that you can't have thunder without the rain.
Yeah.
I tried.
Nice try.
Somebody said that you could use another type of soup besides mushroom soup. Does anybody know anything about that? I could use cream of celery,
Just cream
just cream of something. I would like to have a cream of celery right beside a cream of mushroom, and I guarantee you one of them would smell like urine and one of them wouldn't. Or cream of chicken.
Anybody run to the dollar store? I'm not kidding.
I meant the whole casserole.
How do you get cream out of celery?
Well, you gotta shave it first.
What kind of cream does celery have?
Isn't there celery juice? Don't people drink celery juice? I think that's a
Water?
It's
water.
called water.
water here, yeah. It's called drain juice. 12, pheasant.
Pheasant?
What kind of fancy people, PH antsy, are eating
Yes.
pheasant?
Fancy.
PH esn't.
PHOLKS, folks.
Kirsten likes pheasant.
That's what we.
Right.
We never had turkey growing up.
I remember you saying that.
We had pheasant. Yeah, we had some good.
You also had one of my favorite stories, your sloppy moose story.
Yes. So,
You had sloppy moose.
Is that was it? Can I ask? Is that actual moose?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why is it
ham?
sloppy?
Bear ham.
Is the moose sloppy because is it like in a gravy type?
No, it's like sloppy Joe.
Oh.
Sloppy
So
moose.
instead of Joseph, it's a moose.
Yeah. Or is
What do you say?
So, historian, how early on was it when we had the unkempt versus unkept Jose
It was
argument?
like 13 episodes.
13 episodes in.
Something. Yeah.
So
And
this-
Brady lost it.
Right, he should have, yes. So Brady said he made a great joke. Instead of calling it a sloppy Joe, he called it an unkept Jose, because Joe Jose. But then Eric and I had to inform him that the term is unkempt, not unkept. Which
And I learned
brought a lot
about
of joy to
this
my life because Brady doesn't mess up speaking very often. So I usually do, and he doesn't. So
And then my dear friend, former boss, Kyle Brewer, he's going to sneak it in one time. He swears, he promises, when they have Sloppy Joe in the menu, he's going to sneak in an unkept Jose.
On the
and watch
intercom?
What?
On the
Well,
intercom?
On the intercom.
make sure
yes.
he says unkempt. He don't want the students to laugh
I'll
at him.
make sure that he does.
So I assume if you eat pheasant, it's because somebody hunts it in your family. I don't. Right.
How many people does a pheasant feed?
P-H-E-E-D.
Pheasant. I can tell you, it feeds a few.
How many people does a pheasant feed if a pheasant could feed people?
We could do this all night.
How many?
How many fathers does a pheasant feed if a pheasant could feed?
Yes. A few. 5.
Is it a lot?
Five.
Is it just me
A
or the
pheasant
alliteration
could
off
feed
the charts?
5 fathers.
Right. A pheasant could feed a few or 5 feathers or fathers.
Does
Family.
it taste
Family.
considerably different?
I think.
It's different. It's very good. It's different
Yeah.
from turkey though.
Does it taste like chicken?
Maybe. No,
Yeah.
no, not really like chicken. More like a wilder taste.
Any pheasant eaters out there in Facebook land or YouTube? We're on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
You didn't go through our normal.
Twitch,
Twitch.
YouTube, Facebook,
Rumble?
Rumble, Kick,
Rumble.
Trevo.
Does anybody watch us from Rumble, Kick, or Trevo?
Probably
Shall
not.
Or
find
Twitch?
out.
That's YouTube pretty much. Dad, you watch on YouTube, don't
And all
you?
of our listeners in India.
Yeah. All right, so number
That's real, by the way.
11, Brie.
Oh, I love brie.
With literally anything. Crackers, classic. Apples, great. Baked with pomegranate arrows? Heck yes. Old tires? Try it slathered in brie. Serve it with plenty of honey and drizzling. For drizzling. And when in doubt, bake it until bubbly in a cast iron skillet. Brie is maybe one of my favorite cheeses.
It's amazing.
But
Yeah.
you know what is odd?
I would eat me some brie.
Did anybody have brie growing up?
No.
Mom, Dad, did they have brie cheese? We had
Maybe in
yellow.
French Club, maybe. Kirsten.
What's that?
Maybe in French Club.
Maybe.
It really does seem like in our part of the world here, cheese has exploded. Like it,
Yeah.
when I was little, you had yellow cheese and maybe a one white cheese.
And some mozzarella or parmesan.
Yeah, but I mean, when we were growing up, you had the Red Dot Market, you had Martin's Super Value, you didn't have Jungle Gyms, you didn't have Super
even if you
Duper Kroger.
True. But even if Martins were still, they would probably had to up their cheese game to fit in today's
No, yeah.
cheese crazed world. And the thing about cheese also is, now I don't like it when it gets real stinky, but I don't think, I love, like even cheese that has like those that look good, has like blueberries in it and raspberry, it's good. You ever have that?
Yeah, yeah. It's all right.
You don't like cheese?
I like cheese.
You remember the
Really,
cheese
I
from
do.
I don't like my cheese sullied too much.
You remember the cheese from that you had to cut the wax off of it? What was that?
The rind.
The rind? Yeah.
Peel the red thing off of it.
I would just eat the red thing and all.
Wax. You would. Like
What? Gouda?
Oh,
Was
smoked
that
meat.
around?
That's one of my
That's-
favorites.
Right. Dad, what do we have, Dad? It was like a keg or like a barrel. What is it? The wax on it?
Did you really eat the wax?
Need a cheese section. Their bakery and deli was so superb.
Martin's? Oh my gosh,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Needed a cheese
Get
section.
you a jam cake from Martin's? Whew,
Oh yeah,
good stuff.
solid. Did you ate the wax on the cheese?
I'm sure I did.
It's like eating wax lips at the Halloween.
I ate those too.
You ate the little bottles
when all the
with the
flavors
gel
gone.
in them.
Yeah, when all the flavors gone, it's the only way you can get it.
You ate the whole bottle, didn't you? You didn't just drink the gel out there.
Right, I did. I'm half candle right now. Yeah. Charcuterie board, number 10. Now these are new. We didn't have.
Becky Fiskus loves her charcuterie board.
Well, you know me. A wooden plank with various meats and cheeses on it. I am all about it. But we didn't have that growing up. Again, you cut some
Yeah, but
cheese.
it wasn't called that fancy thing.
Right.
It came in a plastic.
It was a
thing.
meat
It had about
tray.
3
A
different
meat
kinds of
tray.
cheese.
A
Yeah.
meat and cheese tray.
Yeah.
Right. And it didn't have like grapes. It didn't have. It just had. It had meat and cheese and
Crackers.
okay,
Maybe.
maybe it came with pre-crackered, or sometimes you had to just take a sleeve with you, but it didn't have the fruits in it. Nuts. Didn't have no
Bring
candy
your own
nuts.
sleeve of crackers.
Yeah.
No orange peel or zest. No dried fruits.
Nasty old Triscuit.
Are those those pistachios on that board?
Number 9, sugar cookies.
Sugar.
I gotta be honest with you, my least favorite cookie is a sugar cookie, probably.
Yeah.
I
I
don't-
had some pretty bland ones before.
Right.
And you can't dress them up in red and green either. They're just too firm and too bland.
Well, here's a question for the audience. Do you prefer sugar cookies with icing or like these that have the sprinkles?
Oh, definitely icing.
Icing.
You like them both? Or you could do this. I like them when they have icing and sprinkles on them. Really? Just the cookie itself? All right, number 8. I'm going to try to move quick through these last 8 so we can move on to our first game. Pecan pie.
Yum.
My brother-in-law's favorite.
With ice cream on it? No?
Whipped cream.
Or Cool Whip?
Cool whip.
Whip.
Nothing? Do you?
The fancier.
Somebody asked this here a while back. Does pecan pie have to be refrigerated?
Yes.
Now, you say it has to be, or you prefer it cold? Because I like it cold. But some people warm it up, I think.
I think you're supposed to be refrigerated.
You maybe should go buy a refrigerator.
Well, there's. I was always told yes.
I like it cold because it gets gooier and you know what I mean? Firmer.
It's easier to
Tackier.
cut. It's easier to cut.
It is. It
I
chews.
made my very first ever homemade pecan pie this weekend, and it was delightful.
Congratulations.
It was.
Yeah.
Now, pecan pie is something I wouldn't have touched as a kid. But I do now. And Mom, I don't remember having pecan pie when we were younger. Huh? Is that why? I was a little bit spoiled, so because I didn't like it. She
Yeah,
never made
Todd
them.
doesn't like it. No one gets
But
it.
I don't remember Grandma making them. Really?
The nuts would have scared me off. I didn't like it. I think
Now Darren makes it with hickory nuts.
Ooh.
A hickory nut.
A hickory nut pie?
Same recipe, but hickory nuts.
Do you use a nutcracker? Don't you have to with hickory nuts?
My dad's the one that used to sell all those
Oh.
out.
this might be a deep cut. Is a pecan pie without the pecan roof on it? Is that what's called like shoe fly pie?
Transparent
Oh,
pie.
yeah, we're going to get into a whole rabbit hole here.
Okay, yeah,
Because-
better. I'll back off that.
No, you
Sugar
don't have to.
pie.
But what's the difference between sugar pie, transparent pie? There's other ones. Chestnut pie? But that has nuts on it.
Chest pie.
Oh,
Pie impossible.
what's the difference?
No impossible.
I like all the above. I like sugar. I've had sugar pie. I saw a picture on Facebook not too long ago. It was actually clear. I mean, it was like see-through, like transparent. But it looked like a
Like
Like a
Vaseline
je-
and crust.
jellyfish pie is what it looked like. It was
I would market it.
no, but it was like a glob of like a glob of some sort of Bengay or something, clear Bengay. So I think the problem I didn't like about pecan pie though is it looks like it's got a bunch of beetles dead on top of it.
Thanks for ruining the pie for me.
Number 7, roast beast
Ah, love me some roast beef.
or prime rib. Is that saying or like?
Different,
I
aren't
was
they?
gonna say, I
They
don't
are
know how you put that as an or. They're different.
I don't remember ever having beef of any kind during Christmas. My mom, dad, is that something on Facebook you guys have? You have beef?
I know that
You got
prime
beef?
rib is one of
Where's
those
the
things
beef?
one aspires to, like a lobster dinner
Yeah.
or a prime rib.
I have a bad story about prime rib. Eric was a part of it.
Oh no.
we ate the it looked like a slab of sea otter laying there on the I'll tell it as clean and as not embarrassing as I can tell it. So when we were much younger, we went to Ryan's Steakhouse. You guys remember Ryan's Steakhouse over in Beachmont? And it was Eric, me, Celia, and our friend Damon.
It's Golden Corral's cousin, if you
Right.
don't know what Ryan's is.
Yeah, and so Damon, Celia, and I all had the chef slice us off a piece of roast beef. Eric did not have roast beef. And let's just say that by the time we got to Batavia, we had to stop in at my brother's house and use the bathroom. Three out of the 4 of us had to. Eric did not. So I'll let you guys deduce.
Yeah,
What?
deduce. There's a lot of deducing going on.
There was no deuce. A deuce. goose. I'll let you
Yeah,
I'll let
it
you
was-
figure that out later.
It was actual.
But anyway, so I try to stay away from any kind of roast beef or prime rib at a restaurant. I like it. Brady, I know you have to have some au jus probably with yours, don't
Yeah.
you?
Nice roast beef.
It's like it's just rainwater though. I mean, it's just that's what. It's like somebody. It's like when a dog goes outside. Huh? What is it?
Some Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
I don't like horseradish.
So Eric's stomach can handle a prime rib that 3 other people's stomachs couldn't.
No, he didn't eat it.
No,
didn't-
I did not partake.
He was the only one that didn't eat it. Yes.
I was wondering why he could handle that,
So-
but not the Big
Yeah,
Mac.
luckily, my brother had 3 bathrooms because there was no waiting in line.
So he said it looked like a sea otter sitting on the plate, and he still ate it
Yeah,
and paid the price.
I have no problem with sea otters. Number 6, fudge. That's simple.
Yeah.
Everybody likes fudge.
Yell fudge.
My mom's fudge is best
Oh,
to me. There's 2 types of fudge. There's the kind of fudge they sell at like fairs and stuff, and it's to me I can only eat a little bit of it.
Oh.
It's too rich. It's too.
Does anybody, where food is too rich, does anybody ever say, like, I want my fudge poorer?
No, I've never said
They
that, but
say
I.
it's too rich. Impoverished fudge. They wanted rich fudge.
My problem with fudge from the fair place is like it has like a coat of
Waxiness.
it's waxiness
Yeah.
and it's cellophane,
Instead of paraffin, it's
paraffin,
fudge.
yeah, parafudge. So I think that's why I like homemade that my family makes and stuff. I'm sure everybody in my family can make it. My extended family. Number 5, gravy. And we know what you guys both think about gravy. Eric doesn't touch gravy. Brady doesn't mind a little bit, just a dampening.
I don't like the white gravy, but I like the brown gravy and turkey gravy. But I don't like the cat head or sawdust. The sawdust gravy?
Cat head's a biscuit.
Yeah.
I don't think cat head gravy.
No, I'm thinking of cat head biscuits with gravy. That was at Gatlinburg one time.
Right. Well, did you say sawdust gravy?
Yeah.
Is it sawdust or sawmill? Sawmill gravy.
Sorry. Right
How many-
location.
How many times has Brady been wrong tonight? Brady, we had to talk about this. So you have your run-of-the-mill turkey gravy, right? You have your
Brown gravy.
brown gravy, but you have a few shades.
Yeah,
You have dark brown gravy. You have khaki gravy.
Yeah.
You have like a lighter brown gravy.
Taupe gravy.
But then you also, in your white gravies, you have sausage gravy.
Yeah.
That can be brown or white.
Yeah.
You have sawmill gravy, like you talked about, and you have chipped beef gravy. Otherwise known, we won't say it,
On a
Easy.
shingle.
on
PC
a
on a
shingle,
shingle.
yes. Which our friend Doug argued for years that's not right because it's white. Because he
Cheers to
took that as literal and what it, yeah,
She could hear this argument in her head.
he's wrong. Number 4, hot cocoa.
Oh.
Aunt Alma, you're having one right now. So, yeah. And number 3, roasted potatoes. Eric, you didn't have much trouble with the list with this, so you appreciated the seating.
more or less.
What's this? Number 2, look at this, back-to-back potatoes, mashed potatoes. There's Brady. Do you like that kind of gravy?
It's a light
Yeah,
brown.
That's
That's
a
all right.
medium. I would call that a medium.
Yeah,
Brown
actually,
gravy.
that would be my wheelhouse. That if it was the paint chip, like the little thing that you look at Lowe's, that's the right shade right there. That's the correct selection.
A swatch, a gravy swatch, a grotch. All right, number 1 on the list, guys. Peppermint bark.
What?
Eric has his. I knew it. I knew it was coming.
That's where you
Really?
put the candy cane.
I sat through an hour of this list for that?
Right. Now, put that in a milkshake, it's good. But I don't eat a lot of peppermint bark. And I definitely, I think that's something that's gotten more popular in the last few years as well.
Yeah.
Anybody like peppermint bark out there at all? I mean, yeah. I don't know, it's not bad.
Is it number 1?
I would not have put it number 1. No, I'll be honest with you,
I
they
think
should
it's
have.
number 2.
They should have. I think it's. It can't be. It's white. I think it should have been number. I think both potatoes should have been ahead of it. If I'm being honest.
So just a couple things that, at least from my
Talking to your microphone.
Oh, sorry. That should be a little. I was worried about overpowering it with my dulcet tones. Anyway, like one of the things left off the list, and my family really likes, like some of the Christmas candy, like Divinity or Buckeyes. I know that's kind of a regional thing.
Buckeyes are good.
Yeah.
Buckeyes are good all year round, though. I don't.
My mom makes a great orange cookie during Christmas, but I know that's kind of a cheese
Is it-
balls.
Orange cookie, does it have orange zest
It does.
or orange peel?
It has zest in it, I believe. She hand makes it.
All right, so as promised, we are at the end of our list. Before we get into our first game, it's time, gentlemen.
It's time.
It's time, everyone. So we're going to see how this goes.
Poorly.
Who do you think will like it the least? Brady. Who do you think will like it the most? Me. And Eric will be in the middle.
So do you all think anything was left off that list?
Anything that shout out Christmas food that wasn't on the list.
How about duck? Don't people eat duck at Christmas?
I remember Celia getting duck at Montgomery Inn one time during Christmas.
Duck is
holiday.
greasy, I think.
Greasy duck. Be good being eaten too.
All right,
Looks
I
like
gotta be
meat.
honest. This looks terrible. There's the regular. You're welcome
They
to
both
have
say
some.
regular.
Nope, this is
No,
the
that's
dark.
the dark.
Oh, this is the dark.
Dark. Because it says dark on it.
Derek.
Okay.
There's no cakiness about that. It
I'm
doesn't
gonna have
look
to
like
put my-
cake.
Hey, yeah, if you don't mind. And I was looking for like a paper plate or a paper towel or something. You have some napkins?
And I'm sure there's going to be plenty left if anybody else wants to
Oh yeah, I
sample.
bought this for everybody. Merry Christmas.
Miss Piercy's back there looking like she just is dying to try this.
Richard says cheesecake should have been on the list.
I can get that, yeah.
James agrees back there. Is it a Christmassy thing though?
Oh, what about
What is it? Coffee and gravy? What for?
ooh,
What is it?
Red eye
I've
gravy.
heard of red eye gravy. They had coffee. Is that why they call it red eye?
try.
I thought it had something red in it, like maybe like a pit, like a what do they call like an olive pit or something in it,
Yeah.
like red eyes.
Like tapioca.
So what we're doing, if you're watching on Facebook, we're having
This might become YouTube gold. Just
right.
saying.
We are for the first time ever in the history of the United States, Eric and Brady are going to eat fruitcake. I've sampled it once. It was not great. It was floral,
When you
medicinal.
say floral, that it tastes like perfume smells?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it tasted like. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna start with the dark.
Okay.
Starting Derek.
Who thinks you're going to be able to taste a difference between the dark and the regular?
Brady's definitely gonna be able to taste the difference.
And why is it not dark and light?
Might check the ingredients. The dark may have rum in it or something.
Oh.
I'm just so curious because, like I said, I've never eaten. And even when I'm looking at it in the package, it looks like it has no cakiness to it. It just looks like gelatin with fruit suspended in it. Now,
I don't see any
There's-
alcohol.
There's very little cake. I'm gonna
You're
Google.
promised
While she's
cake.
cutting that, I'm gonna Google dark fruit cake
I bet one has more brown sugar in it. That would be my guess.
versus regular. Let's see what they say. The main difference is that Claxton regular fruitcake uses golden raisins and imitation rum flavoring, while the dark fruitcake has molasses, spices, and sun-dried raisins given it a. So it's actually the regular that has the imitation rum, like you were talking about, Jerry.
Faux rum.
This is the dark.
This is the dark.
This is gonna go like like
You guys have something to
chicken
drink?
debate, like white meat, dark meat. This is gonna be. Give me the big piece. I see.
Yeah.
All right, let's. I'm gonna try the red thing in it first. The red eye.
Cherry.
This is red eye fruitcake.
Ready?
Are we doing it all? I'm just going to eat a piece of red eye.
Here we go. It's going down the
That
hatch.
tastes like a nut, like a. Right? The whole thing?
The whole thing. Here we go.
I can't do the whole thing.
Well, I got a bite. Here we go.
Oh, look at that.
3, 2, 1.
That is.
Disgusting.
Boy, there's.
It tastes like wood, medicine.
And orange peel.
Okay, here goes the light. Or the
As long-
regular.
As long as I bite into the fruit, it's okay, but whatever it's suspended
Hopefully
in
the
its bowels.
aftertaste hits you. It tastes like a wet dog smells.
It does.
True. For bad
There's
gifts.
been fruitcake's been passed around for 50 years amongst
You
families.
taste the wet dog?
Yeah. This cake has been around since the Truman administration.
Right. This definitely has fox fur or
I
something.
think, I think they dropped these on Japan.
Look at that big thing. I want to try it. Whatever. It's a cherry.
I bet it's not.
Well, it sure doesn't taste like a cherry.
That's exactly.
Oh.
Why am I doing this? What's green?
What's
It's
this?
green.
Green cherry.
Celery.
Pistachio.
It's celery. They got it from Wendy's.
Or is it just a zombie raisin?
This doesn't cut very
I
nice.
noticed that. Yeah.
Dip the knife.
I did dip the knife.
You know, you need.
Whatever is green is awful. It tastes like chlorine and fruit.
It's a citrus flavor, but they are cherries.
Well, I will say
Oh, my eyes are watering.
the most normal tasting thing in it is the raisin.
Yeah. Whatever that green thing is disgusting.
I think that might be the raisin dyed color.
Oh,
No, it doesn't
hang on.
taste like a raisin.
No, golden raisins. Is this the dark?
Oh wait, that's the dark.
What we just had?
No,
Yes.
I'm really not kidding. The green thing tastes very chemical and chloriney. It tastes like a cleanse, like a bathroom cleaner. It smells. I'm serious. Here.
'Cause as I
haven't
recall-
picked her. Try it.
No,
Come
they
on
can
down.
all try it when it. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
I'm not taking this home with me.
All right, now we got the light.
Get you a green piece here.
Green peas.
Yeah.
I knew Ethan would eat it.
Ethan,
I was
here you go,
telling you.
man. I
want
didn't
the
eat off
dark?
of it. I just broke
That's
off
the
of it.
dark.
This is the green.
Yeah, if I find that green, man.
Just eat the whole thing. Just put the whole.
Yeah. Live life on the
That's
edge.
not good, is it?
That's not good. Doesn't it taste like chemical, like chlorine, like
I
cleaner?
was about half secretly hoping that we were wrong and this was all good.
Okay. Yeah, we will be after eating this.
Put that on my
Oh,
towel.
sorry.
This
Oh, my
this
towel.
looks like something a woodpecker fights for.
I think they did. That's why it's got holes in it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
So
stay
you
together.
all say it's a gift. I mean, how do you feel about a person that gives this to you?
You like it,
Rex
Jason?
used to give.
Well, good, because I'm gonna cut you up some.
Okay, ready for the?
Oh,
ready
I
for
went
the
in.
light?
All
And
right,
they still were customers after that?
Eric, grab it.
Eric,
Come on, Eric.
here comes the light one. It's less offensive.
I
than
like it
dark,
better. Yeah.
Green cherries.
But that's like it's like choosing whether you want to be kicked in your left shin or right shin. They're both horrible, but
I don't mind that.
no, it's not as bad. There's none of that green funk in it.
You just didn't get one of those green funks. There's some over here.
Oh, I got a green funk here.
Ethan ate a piece of green. It's awful, isn't it?
I think it's a bell pepper.
Tastes like licorice.
Bell pepper.
It's worse than it.
I would not go as far as to say I don't mind it.
That's the second.
I know I will not say I don't mind it.
That
Okay.
might be pineapple.
I will go with
So,
Brady's. It's less
what-
offensive.
When you're in, I'm assuming in the old days in prison, when you were given moldy bread as opposed to no bread at all.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we're talking about. Oh,
Maybe
this
that
is
was-
so
My,
awful.
so my vote.
Actually, time out. I think it's papaya.
The green.
Oh, I like
the
papaya.
yellow.
No papaya. That's a papuka.
It definitely has a lot of zest and some peel.
Gary wants you to serve it to everybody, so they have to buy drinks to get the aftertaste out of their mouth.
That would be good. So, yes, everybody, feel free to have some fruit cake. It was 2 pounds, so now we have about 1.99 pounds left.
If anybody wants to try the mystery green, there's a big old chunk of green here. If somebody wants to try it and tempt themselves, just
Right there on
come
the
on.
edge of
Y'all
the
seen
table.
this? And come on, you can try
Because
it.
you know that
Come on.
what they want to do is rather than wait for their own, they want to come up and finger through your food that you done ate.
Right.
My hands are pristine.
Jerry, you can have your own piece. Come.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but
I promised you guys this a long time ago.
Oh my goodness!
Brown bread straight out of the can with cream cheese. You guys can slice it, put some on it. You don't have to do it now if you want to do it later, but
We got to show
it's
What is it?
molasses and it has raisins in it.
Show the screen.
Oh,
Facebook. Gary took care of us. By the way, just a reminder, we are at the Sardinia Perk tonight in
Yes.
downtown Sardinia. And,
Gary Troutman, longtime earbud and friend of the
right,
show.
we want to thank our host Gary and family. and we're going to try this. It doesn't have any fruit in it, no dried fruit. Raisins.
But it's brown bread, so it's molasses and all the good bread stuff. And
Any orange peels or zest?
not that I know of. I can bring the can out so you can take. I'll bring the can out and you can take a look at it. But you guys can try it if you like, and then anybody can have some.
Okay, I'm going to lob off.
It's a sweet.
Get it by a riblet. Is it?
Here's the can it came in. Sans bottom and
Ah,
top. But and just a few ingredients like.
there it is.
But this has been one of my favorites forever. It's great with cream cheese. So.
And that's what that is cream cheese?
Yes.
All right, will you hold my microphone while I dab this?
Yes.
Dab
Does
it up.
anybody has anybody tried the greenery yet? I'm judging by the faces. We've got some people gnawing on it because everybody, people listening at home, I'm seeing a lot of this.
I promise you that Brady will not eat this cream cheese.
I shan't eat the cream cheese, but I'll try the bread.
Eric, do you want a slice?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do you up right here.
Plenty more bread up
Oh. So where are my green samplers?
Brady.
Did it? Is it? Thank you. Is it awful? Yeah, definitely. Even your dad. Everybody's giving it a major thumbs
Green?
down. I can't identify it. It tastes like chemicals.
You want cream cheese on it, Eric?
Well, you always slather cream cheese on.
Well, yeah, I mean.
You know what? I'll be a sport. I'll let you put a little bit of cream cheese on this.
Oh, nice.
The fabric of the world is going to rip open tonight, and I'm feeling spunky. I'm going to try a little bit of cream cheese, and I'll eat it. I'm not going to say I'm going to love it, but I will be a sport.
Load him up.
I don't remember what episode I promised this on, but it was a long time.
I don't either.
Hey, if you can eat that fruitcake, you can eat it.
That's why I said my taste buds are dead, so I can my tongue's
They had
going
a
to
good life.
regenerate. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Eric's already eaten. Cheers.
Here.
Not bad.
I got to make sure it doesn't get stuck to my palate.
I like it, Eric.
Bread's in a
We're
can.
coming out of a can.
It reminds
The
me.
bread's good.
It's very breakfasty. There's like a bagel with cream cheese on it. I mean,
Goes to show you can anything.
That's true.
now have you had it with something more sweet on top, like a whipped cream or a Cool Whip or a
Never
ice?
gotten past cream cheese. And I have made it homemade, just because I wanted to try it. Very similar.
Can you make it homemade with can ridges on it?
I did not. You did the wide mouth jars, so it's slid out fine.
Wow, now I'm sorry.
Gary, I'll let you take this and pass it around.
Oh yeah, I'll put it back over here. Who wants this?
You guys, this is good. Was that the knife you had on it, or?
Yes.
Bread from a can. Fancy that.
Anybody here want to try it? Gary, is that same thing we'll get on the first list?
The cream cheese.
Cream cheese, you want to try it?
I'm not getting a lot of
Y'all
raisin.
want to try it?
No, I'm not catching any raisin at all, but once again, I think my tongue's half dead.
What? How do we come back from?
Historian, did you try the green yet?
I'm not. I can imagine it tastes like farts and Christmas.
Texture-wise, it's like pineapple.
Where'd I get what?
Fruitcake.
Amazon.
That's supposed to be a good brand.
I think it came from
It's,
the
uh,
Amazon.
It's the best
It's
brand.
the number one brand since 1910.
That fruitcake was made in
I was gonna
1910.
say that's when they quit making it.
Like seriously, like I'm not even being funny. I want to know somebody who loves it. Like they cannot look. They're looking for. So you look forward to the fruitcake?
I
Oh, wow.
enjoy it too.
Really?
Like father, like son.
You can buy it different places, and down in that apple bar,
Mhm.
in, different things, theirs is wonderful. It depends on where you get it.
Yeah. Okay.
The second one wasn't bad.
If I would have tried the second one first,
Right.
but that first bunch ruined me.
All right. Well, thank you for listening to our first segment. We have one more segment before our halftime intermission. Make sure you guys are buying some drinks, buying some food. I'm going to get a grilled cheese here soon. And we're ready for segment number 2.
Now, Gary, did you say you were shutting down the grills at 7?
We're good for a while. Do we need to shut down the grill, or are you? No, they're good. They said.
Okay.
Okay.
Just give us a heads up when you.
Yeah.
All right, Eric.
Okay, so this is one of our favorite segments to do, one of our favorite games. So you all can help us out, Price is Right style.
Bread Eye.
Misery Index. So the idea behind the game is I give you a scenario, and there has been a point value assigned to said scenario. The higher the point value, the more
Miserable.
miserable. Yes.
You want to do a sample?
Can do a sample. All right. So these are kind of a mixture of Christmas, Thanksgiving themes. By the way, I want to thank my wife for my shirt, if you can see it. The WKRP themed Les Nessman. Oh God, they're turkeys. Turkey drop episode on WKRP.
Classic.
If you've never
Classic.
seen it, you need to look it up.
We forgot to tell them the way this is going to work is Brady and I will be competing against each other, right?
Yes, correct.
And one of us will get the question, and then after we give our answer, you guys will tell us higher or lower for the second person. Kind of like Price is Right, like Eric mentioned.
Yeah, like Price is Right stuff.
Yeah.
Well, let me get my scoreboard up.
Brady, do you need a Tums?
Not yet.
You know, growing up, we were strictly a Rolaids family, but I am strictly a Tums person now. I haven't had a Rolade in decades.
Is there a difference?
Are you guys more Tums? Raise your hand for Tums. Raise your hand for Rolaids. Nobody. Each. That's what we only had Rolaids growing up, didn't we?
No, you only had.
I don't remember having Tums ever, but now that's all I get. We had
pink bismuth.
Pink bismuth in a glass bottle. Came right from the
An apothecary
the
jar.
apothecary. I think my dad was a part-time apothecary.
Came from Rexall. There's a picture you sent us yesterday.
Well, that was the Dollar General. That was just.
Okay. Here it comes. So those of you guys watching along on our live stream, thank you for hanging in here. Episode 200.
And also, Kyle King rule is in effect.
Kyle King rule is in effect.
There. Whatever that is.
We never can remember what it is, but one of our early episodes, he suggested, I think, to make our game better, so we called it the Kyle King rule, and we never can remember what the Kyle King rule is.
I still think it is on this game, Misery Index. If you get it right on the number, you get like a bonus point. That's what I think. It's something to do with that.
Something like that. Eric's having some technical difficulties.
And they can see your technical difficulties on the.
Yeah, I know. All right, we'll just go ahead without the visible scoreboard. How about that? All right, so
Should we keep score? Do we need a pin?
I got
Brady
one.
has a pin. You can keep. Yeah. Don't be cheating over there, Brady.
Never.
okay, so our sample question. A huge political argument breaks out at Christmas dinner, and you're stuck next to the loudest relative.
Who's first?
Todd, you can go on this one.
A huge political argument breaks out at
Never
dinner,
happened in your
and
family.
you're next to the loudest relative. Is that what you're saying?
Stuck next to the loudest relative. Now, it doesn't say what it is if you're the loudest.
I was going to say I'm usually the loudest relative. I'm going to say this is. It's family. You're used to them. I mean, they clearly earned that moniker. Is that the correct word? Moniker. I tried to use a big word. And I don't think you're going to be that offended. I think 20.
20.
20.
Audience, you think it's higher or lower?
Guys,
Higher.
chime in. Higher or lower than 20?
Mr. Harris.
Lower.
Aaron says lower. Ethan says lower.
I think, Bob, I think I am going to say a smidge higher. Just a smidge higher.
Smidge higher.
Smidge higher.
All right, huge political argument breaks out at Christmas dinner, and you're stuck next to the loudest relative. Misery Index score 52.
Whoa.
So middling misery. So the scale goes from 1 to 99, by the way. So relatively a 100
And if
point
that was
scale.
real, I would get the
Yeah,
point.
Brady would get the point, but it wasn't real, so he doesn't get a point.
Okay.
All right, so here we go for real. What are we
For
playing
real
to?
now. How far are we going? 5?
I don't know.
Play it by ear.
Play by ear.
Imagine that.
All right, Brady.
Okay.
A major blizzard traps you alone in an airport hotel on Christmas while your family celebrates without you.
Well,
A 5.
We'll say it's maybe
I'm
a
by
different answer
myself.
at different points in life.
so I'm by myself at a hotel in an airport. Does it say what city?
Does not say. Bismarck,
Okay. Well,
North Dakota.
Yeah.
Claxton.
It makes a difference.
Claxton, Alabama. The fruitcake capital of the world.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be blizzardy there. I was about ready to say if it's like San Diego, then there wouldn't be a blizzard. Well, unless I was flying into it. But anyway, I am going to say 22.
You don't care. Your family.
What do you guys think? Higher or lower? Help me out here.
Can I say let me clarify. I'm thinking.
Now he's being guilt shamed.
No. It's not guilt trip, but I do feel like I need to explain a little bit. So, as much as I can. So like if you have to go to multiple places, and this never happened to my family, but if there's one of those destinations that is somewhat unpleasant, if it gets somebody out of that, I think that's going to kind of split the overall vote. Because there's going to be some people that don't like the Christmas Day travel.
Right.
So I'm trying to play my personal feelings, but I'm trying to guess the pulse of the nation. So I'm going to say 22%.
22%. I agree with the audience. I think it's higher.
Higher.
Much higher, I'm going to say.
A major blizzard traps you alone in an airport hotel on Christmas while your family celebrates without you. 92.
Wow.
It was much higher.
I did not have my finger on the correct artery.
Just had it on a vein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Major life-changing event in the misery index world.
Give me a point, Brady.
I'll give him a point.
I
You are the
shall.
scorekeeper.
All right, Todd.
Yeah.
Your luggage with your clothes and side dish ingredients is lost and won't arrive until after the weekend.
Your luggage with your clothes
Yeah.
and side dish ingredients.
Define side dish.
Yeah. So a bottle of bourbon is pretty much, yeah, dried fruit, orange
Okay.
zest, orange peel, and celery. I think that this is very similar to Brady's, except I guess you're at your family's. And this is so weird from somebody who doesn't live far away enough from our family to fly. You know what I mean? Like that, it's hard for me to get into that frame of mind. But I would say if 38.
38. Brady? Or audience?
Audience, what do you say, higher or lower? I definitely don't have the pulse, so I'm going to have to rely on you guys a little bit more.
Yeah.
Jaime, he's saying higher.
Lower, you can always go shopping.
Higher. So,
Even if
before
it's at the Dollar General on Thanksgiving.
yeah. Before I get my final answer, I'm going to say it's lower than it would used to be because you could simply just Google the ingredients list.
But you don't have them.
You don't have the ingredients with you. I mean, you probably know what they are.
Oh, I just thought you said side dish ingredients. Like I thought you needed to know what they are.
Like you need the ingredients to make the side dish.
Does somebody fly around with a ham hock?
What kind of dish are you making with a ham hock as an ingredient?
Brussels sprouts. Yeah, I'm going to go with the audience on this and say higher, even though my cares would be lower. My basket of cares would be empty, but
Your luggage with your clothes and side dish ingredients is lost and won't arrive until after the weekend. Misery index score 67.
oh, see, I was hung up on the ingredients, but I forgot about the clothing.
Yeah.
So apparently losing your clothes and side dish ingredients is more miserable than the political argument.
Right.
Yes.
Circle gets the square.
Yes.
So I get a point.
1-1?
What?
1-1?
Yep.
All right.
1-1.
Brady,
See. Oh no.
your ex unexpectedly shows up at your family Christmas party as someone else's date.
2. Let's see. I am going to. What? I am going to say. Once
I'll
again.
tell you later.
Once again, I'm going to go for the pulse of America. I would say that's at least 80%.
80%. So is that anything like driving to Louisville and to see a girl and ask if they can go pick up her boyfriend? Is anything like that?
That was the longest anybody ever drove to immediately get placed into the friend zone.
Oh,
Like,
man.
you know, like,
Okay, tell him. I was 19.
Okay, so Brady met a girl in Florida from Louisville, and she invited him to her house. And he goes to her house, and the first thing she says to him is, "Hey, can we go pick up my boyfriend?"
So, and I still have theories behind this because I think they were broke up, or I was a jealousy ploy. But this is the days before cell phones.
yeah.
So I'm sure today I would have got a text message that plans have changed. But back then, a 3-hour
Sure.
drive, that ship had sailed. Right down 71.
No, she would have put a picture or three out on social media, and you would have arrived in Louisville, and the boyfriend would have been there to kick your butt.
Did you at least like take yourself out to dinner or something that night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we totally lost the question.
What was Brady's score too?
80%.
80%. What do you guys think? Higher or lower? We have
Jim Aaron says
one
higher.
person voting. I need help. Vote. Yell it out. Higher. Okay, he says higher. I'm saying lower though.
Oh.
I gotta bounce it. I gotta hear it bounced off of me.
Your ex unexpectedly shows up at your family Christmas party as someone else's date. Now,
Family. How does that
that
happen?
means she's dating another relative. That's what that means. To me.
I missed that part.
Or his family likes her better than you.
Right. Right.
Well, it
That's
could be that
true.
too.
That would definitely happen with me.
She was invited to the Christmas party with a non-family member. That'd be worse.
Yeah.
I missed that part. I thought it was just Christmas party. So I'm still going lower though.
So a little lower. Your ex unexpectedly shows up at your family Christmas party as someone else's date. Misery index score 48.
Gosh.
So we don't always agree with the misery index police.
Right.
Todd gets
With the Kyle King
under
rule in effect.
protest.
2-1.
Yeah, 2-1.
Rather have a political debate.
Todd.
Maybe people misheard that the way I did and just thought party. Because when I first thought party, I thought that's way lower. But then when you said, I started second guessing myself when you said family party. So
All right. Your new partner meets your extended family for the first time, and your relatives grill them with intrusive questions, as relatives will do.
you know,
Work for Louis officially.
I think the issue is with this same type of question as before. It's your family. You know them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know them. You're probably expecting it.
Right.
I mean, so I'm going to say it's relatively low. I'm going to say 28.
28.
28.
Higher or lower, audience?
Slightly higher.
Slightly higher.
So they heard.
Your ex unexpectedly, no, wait a minute. Your new partner meets your extended family for the first time. Relatives grill them with intrusive questions.
I mean, everybody in here that's never dated or you've taken your significant other around family and they've all been themselves.
I look forward to it. It's just me.
Right. Yeah. You expect it out of them.
Kind of used to it.
Got some votes higher from the audience. Anybody say lower?
I mean, if you show up and your dad or somebody doesn't say, it's a different girl than you were here with yesterday or something like that.
Yeah.
If they don't say that, it's disappointing.
You don't smell as nice as the last one you brought around here.
Did you grill Ethan's girlfriend? Or?
I don't think so. I mean,
Did they?
I don't think so. No. I mean, I'm
Who
sure.
else have you
I'm
dated?
sure I made it miserable for the two of them, but I don't remember grilling her so much.
What
I
are
mean,
your plans for the future?
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
I mean, if your dad doesn't come out in his underwear. Dad never did that. I'm just kidding. Tidy whities.
I think I am going to go against the grain. I'm probably going to pay for it, but I think it's going to be a little bit lower because you kind of expect to get a little bit of grilling, slightly sauteing, not full fledged on them. But I'm going to say it's slightly lower.
What number did you say?
28.
28. Your new partner meets your extended family for the first time, and your relatives grill them with intrusive questions. Misery index score 47, so not lower.
Gosh,
Todd gets the point.
am I that out of touch?
Out of time.
They interview people.
Chris and I, the historian, we lovingly call him the historian. he shared, sent me a text message that there's I don't want to call it a 1-800 line, but it's a toll-free number. It's called Call and Oates, where you could call it at any time and hear your choice of Hall and Oates song when you're feeling down.
You get a choice?
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder why there's not more bands that have done that, groups that have done that.
It's an emergency line, though.
It's the Call and Oates emergency line. I went with Man Eater or One on One.
I go Private Eyes.
Private Eye, yeah, Private Eyes.
Private Eyes is solid.
Yeah.
All right, Brady.
Yes. My confidence is shooken.
Burning the Christmas cookies you promised to bring for the staff cookie exchange.
Got him on the ropes.
Say that again.
Burning the Christmas cookies you promised to bring for the staff cookie exchange.
Well, my staff knows me.
It's hard to burn Oreos. That's right.
That's right. Chips ahoy, maybe they're on fire.
Apparently you can burn
I was
ginger
going to
snaps.
say, yeah.
I'm going to say this is relatively low. I'm going to say 20%.
20. Audience?
I think higher.
Higher? Higher?
A little higher.
Across the board, higher.
Well, and I was going to go lower, but I'm going to listen to the audience, and I'm going to say higher.
I have a feeling that there's a division between males and females
Yeah.
on how this would affect them.
Yeah.
Or yeah, I can see that. Or just, again, I don't bake, so
Yeah, I mean,
I
Or-
was,
or if
I
you
was
like
going to
to-
say, yeah, because she would be the one that bakes them.
yeah.
Or I would take store-bought cookies. Like I said, you can't burn those. Kaleidoscopes. No, not those dusty things.
All right, so you said higher.
I said higher.
Yeah. Burning the Christmas cookies you promised to bring for the staff cookie exchange. Misery index scored 25. Slightly higher.
You know, it is coming back to me now. I think the Kyle King rule is when you guess a number with your higher or low. I think that's what you do. And then if you get it right, right.
You get double points.
Double point. It's exactly what it is.
Are we going to get a 7?
What do I have? Who's winning?
Let's go to
I know I'm winning,
It's 4-1. Because if we
We'll go to 7.
were doing 5, you'd already be in the Baron.
the fair Baron.
I'm just outside of the Baron. I see the Baron.
All right. Let's see. Is it Todd?
It is me.
Your child discovers all the hidden presents and loudly announces to younger cousins that Santa isn't real.
Ooh.
Spoiler alert.
Did you do that to Riley?
If anybody's listening, we should have put a warning. We should have put a warning out here. We have
For those infidels that
we have
think
people that have their
Santa's
kids
not
watch
real.
us. We apologize if your kid's watching. You might want to earmuffs.
Well, no, because we're not infidels. We know that Santa's real.
Right. But if this is hypothetical, if you weren't real,
Yes.
and then if your kid hypothetically ruined it with their sibling.
Science fiction.
I took that pretty serious. My daughter remembered or believed in Santa up until last week or so. Ethan probably. No, it was 6 or 7. It was pretty. And I remember I was pretty strict about like.
Yeah, you'd have killed me.
Don't run it. Yeah, I mean, so I think that's gonna be pretty high. I'm gonna say 68.
68. Audience?
Higher.
That wasn't as strict as I thought I was.
I'm going higher, Bob.
All right, your child discovers all the hidden presents and loudly announces to younger cousins Santa isn't real. Misery index score 82. Very miserable.
Mom, sometimes you find those hidden presents in the middle of the summer.
4-2.
What a 2.
All right. Brady.
See?
The only gift your teenager asked for is sold out everywhere, and you find out on Christmas Eve when all the men do their shopping. I added that last part.
Yes. Not this man.
It's says
I've been shopping for a month and a half.
Teenager.
60%, Bob.
Decisive. Okay.
Help me.
Audience, higher or lower?
Female or male?
That is true. And age. I mean, specific age of teenager. Oh, sorry. Oh, I got no help.
There's your help.
Thank you, Ethan.
From your pretty recent.
Well, it is so foreign to me to think about the night, because again, I start Christmas shopping in like October. So it's hard for me to imagine, night before Christmas finding something out.
Yeah.
I think I know everything in night before Christmas. There's no secrets, there's no surprises. I'm gonna go lower.
Lower.
Because I think most people would say the same thing I just said, that Christmas Eve is a little far-fetched. If you find that out on Christmas Eve, you deserve it.
Right, and that's where I was going. Like the assumption that you're waiting till Christmas Eve would never be. Yeah, but I'm having to take it as written. So
Right,
that's why I was-
right. We can't change the game. We can only play it. That's lesson in life, too, guys.
See, this is why these guys can't do a show without boom arms or mic stands.
Yeah, and we get to
All right. What number did you say?
60.
And I said lower.
Lower. The only gift your teenager asks for is sold out everywhere, and you find out on Christmas Eve. Misery index score 58.
Told you. Told you it was lower.
5 to 2.
Fudge sickles.
Having worked retail 30 years ago, I just vividly remember when working Christmas Eve and
People coming in late.
lots of shopping.
Yeah. When I worked at the Camel Stomp, but that was a little bit different because like CDs were like that was something you get quick, but like
That's
we were-
Camelot to the
Oh,
normal
yeah,
person.
sorry. I worked at Camelot for 4 Christmas seasons.
Record stores, they used to be a thing.
Yeah. Affectionately known as Camel Snide.
The good old days.
Now, Kirsten, you worked at Macy's.
Yeah.
Was that before it was Macy's?
It was
Lazarus, yes. Wasn't Chilito's.
Wasn't Chilito Rikes either.
Yeah, Macy's and Children's. That was Lazarus.
So while we're here, while we have some parents live here, I do want to bring that up.
Yeah.
How'd you know? He's too good.
He knows.
Um,
He knows.
Because I don't remember this, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna go over here and order a sandwich with Gary, and if you guys will bring that, because I would like to know what they think, because I've only heard you guys talking about it. So
Brady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you would walk into McAlpin's at the Cherry Grove site, right off Beachmont, when you walked in, there was this inescapable high-pitched noise, and it.
Well, first of all, did the adults hear it?
do you
You
guys
all remember
were you guys
hearing
ever
that?
at the Cherry Grove McAlpin's?
I know what you're talking about now. I just
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were the only ones that heard it.
Well, because in our opinion, it was a child-controlled device. Only children could hear it.
And it kept us in line because we were doing like the Star Trek thing.
What would be the purpose of a sound only kids could hear?
keep
Torture.
from grouping up and running amok.
Right.
Probably.
Exactly.
I saw it on the news. I never heard it.
Hiding in the clothes racks and such.
Well, it sent me scampering off to Petland next door, which made me happy.
But you would think you just had a bunch of kids going.
Well, we were.
Yeah.
Everybody, you guys physically
Yeah,
felt it.
I mean, I wasn't retching, but it was noticeable.
It's like
You guys-
that's part of the Montauk project.
There you go.
Do you guys remember that, Kirsten, Darren? I mean,
I went there a lot, but I can't. I remember my sister hiding in the clothes racks like you there.
Yeah.
Mom, Dad, Jerry. I don't know. Anybody else remember that?
I
John.
think it was part of the CIM MK Ultra
I
project.
don't know that I was ever at that location in McAlpin's. I mean,
Probably by the time, because it moved from Cherry Grove to Eastgate.
right, and that's I saw. I mean, anytime I was over there, we were at Van Lunen's.
Van Luden's.
Twin Fair,
At Van Lunen's.
Rinks.
Gold Circle.
Did I get a
Ontario.
whipping? Did I get a whipping after?
Did you get a whipping during?
I think I did.
You hid between the fake walls. They had fake walls in this, and you say, "Mom, come find me."
See, I turned it up a notch from the clothes rack. Actually, Darren will know about this as an architect, as an archaeologist. He knows you get behind those fake walls and anything. I mean, I could still be living there right now if I'd have played my cards right.
Surprised your mom didn't leave you there.
Some hermit that lives twixt
I think
walls.
I was just trying to have fun and joke, Mom. I don't think I was trying to scare you. She didn't get the joke.
Still looked like she was joking. All right. Brady?
5 to 2.
5 to 2. Brady, right?
Getting close. It's
Yes.
it's me, isn't it?
No, I just did the last one because I guessed 60. It
Oh,
was 58.
yeah. Todd,
Yes.
a burst pipe in your house on December 23rd forces you to cancel hosting Christmas entirely.
Yes.
Now, but think about this, because my initial thought was that could be a good thing if you didn't want to host, but you also have the problem of the burst pipe to deal with. So let's just say you didn't want to host and it got you out of hosting. You'd be happy about that for a few minutes, but then it's like, okay, now I have to deal with this burst pipe. So it's either going to, if I know how to fix it myself, I don't. I'm going to have to spend time. If I don't know how to fix it, I got to call my dad. He usually gets mad if I call him to fix stuff like that. Or I'm going to have to hire a plumber, and that's going to cost me money that I don't have because I spent all my money on Christmas presents.
Correct.
So I'm going to go relatively high here.
Okay.
I'm going to go 65.
Higher above.
Don't even need the audience's help on it.
I wish I'd have gone higher now. You went a little too quick.
Well, Jim Heron says lower because he can fix a burst pipe.
Well,
Okay, if you can fix it, yeah.
I have a slight point of
So I
reference.
can call you Jim if that ever happens to me.
And this
Dad,
is
you're
one
off
of
the
the
hook.
reasons I changed my my furnace from propane to electric. Propane because they let me run out on Christmas Eve, not once, but twice in a row. Even though I scheduled it way in advance, and AmeriGas let me run out on Christmas Eve twice. And
There are other propane companies.
well, you had a contract with them,
Right.
and then when I switched,
Sounds like they broke their contract.
well, it was a contract for them. Not let's just say that, because if I switch, I went from like 89 cents a gallon to like $3 and something, and this is in early 2000s money. It's going to be higher than 65 because I don't know how far away I was from a bursted pipe because it was really happened to be really cold and I was sweating it.
Time out.
Yes.
Oh, you burst.
I'm thinking a plumbing pipe. Like
Yeah, but if there's no heat and
Oh, I
it's
see
really
what you're saying.
cold,
I see what you're saying. Okay.
you're going to get frozen.
Right.
Poison.
It's like
Poison and
you were
poison.
taking like HVAC that route. I was taking like,
Yeah.
I was thinking
It
like
was a circuitous
sewer.
route, but arriving at the same place, higher.
Okay.
Higher. All right, a burst pipe in your house on December 23rd forces you to cancel hosting Christmas entirely. Misery index score 79.
5 to 3. 5 to 3.
Brady.
See.
Getting stuck in standstill traffic for 3 hours on the way to Thanksgiving and arriving after everyone else has already eaten.
Is there nothing left?
after 2 cups of coffee and a bran muffin.
Yeah, on the Golden Gate Bridge. Hello. Sorry, there is our reference to So I Married an Axe Murderer, Chris.
Yes, that was loosely. I think I changed it a little bit, but yeah.
Yes. Okay, so this is important. Can you read, what is the phraseology of you've arrived there late and what about the food?
After everyone has already eaten.
Okay, I don't care if they've already that's implied, is the food gone? Because they just said eaten.
That's a good distinction.
So I'm going to say 45%.
So you don't like the social aspect of...
Well,
He's only
it's
there
not
for
going
the
to ruin
food.
my day. It's going to stress me out, but it's not going to
Linda,
ruin.
if you're watching, listen, he doesn't care about seeing family. He just wants to eat the food.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm nothing but gnashing teeth and
This is another one of those twofold questions because you have the
You didn't ask the audience yet.
oh, sorry. Well, I want to try to persuade them.
they're
You,
supposed to
sorry, you
persuade
persuade me, and then I'll
Yeah.
Lower or higher than 48? Is that what you said?
I think.
I said 45.
45?
45.
Lower or higher?
Higher or lower than 45? Lower, 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 lower.
So you have two problems here. The first annoyance is you're in traffic for 3 hours.
That's stressful.
That's the worst part of that
Yeah, that
scenario
is.
to me. So that's what I'm going to go by. But you do arrive safely. That's good. And there is we've agreed there's food left, probably something left to eat. I'm going to go lower.
Lower than 45.
Yes.
Okay. Getting stuck in standstill traffic for 3 hours on the way to Thanksgiving and arriving after everyone else has already eaten. Misery index score 60.
Ah, yeah. Don't call it a comeback. Man, it's 5 to 5.
5 to 5.
Wow.
LA Cool J.
Yeah, it didn't focus on the traffic part.
Well,
Just sit in traffic
Yeah,
for
he's
3
right.
hours.
but it's weird as I said that and still went lower. I mean, you guys, I went with you guys. You guys told me lower. No, I thought it was lower too because I thought again you do arrive and that's and the relief of arriving. But yeah, the traffic part alone would make it higher.
All right. Todd?
Yes. This is where I come back and just leave you in the dust, Brady. Have a little trash talk.
Dust and wind.
You're my
Said
boy.
this was your
You're my
finger
boy,
slipping
Blue.
Off the pulse.
All right. Getting fired from your job at the last staff meeting before winter break.
Oh.
I mean, I've been fired from jobs before, but I'm trying to think of the distinction of it being the last meeting before winter break. Am I a teacher? I mean, like,
It just says your job.
well, but not a whole lot of jobs do you have a winter break. So I'm guessing I'm still a teacher in this scenario. It kind of stinks that I can't even have a different career in this game. I don't really think it matters when it is.
I would assume this has to do with you not having money to buy Christmas presents.
Right, but I'm assuming I'm going to get paid. I mean, if it's okay, so the last staff meeting before Christmas break, let's just say Christmas break starts on December 19th, and the
Okay.
staff meeting's on the 18th. I probably already got paid on the 15th.
You're going to get paid on the 20-something.
I'll get paid on the 30th if I'm getting my last check. Don't they have to give you your last check even if they fire you?
Depends on what you do.
I just don't. I don't think the timing of it. I think losing your job, I could see that as being bad, but I don't think the timing of it matters. I don't think it would matter if it were April or December. So I'm going to say right in the middle, 50.
Higher, Bob.
Supposed to ask the audience first.
Right, Brady.
Audience.
See.
Higher, Bob.
But we all know that the people they ask don't put that kind of thought into it. That guy just did. That's the issue.
Well, then you're supposed to answer based upon the people not thinking.
Okay.
If you want to win the game.
We're here to help you with the.
I want to be right more than I want to win the game.
See, they didn't think about
For
it.
those of you guys listening at home, the peanut gallery is turning on Todd a little bit.
Right.
They're giving him some grief.
What do you guys think on Facebook? Do you understand my point?
They're going to be delayed.
No.
I guess they'll eventually tell you.
Yes.
All right, getting fired from your job at the last staff meeting before winter break. Misery index score 88.
Soft. People are
And
soft.
I'm in the Baron.
But you got to win by 2?
Wait a minute. I smell horse apples. I'm in the Baron. I'm near the Baron.
that was the green thing in the fruit cake. It was
Yeah,
horse,
that's what it is.
horse apples.
All right, Brady. No, wait a minute, it's Todd.
No, it's Todd's. No, because I came back with the higher
it's
Bob.
Brady.
Oh, that's right. Brady.
Oh, no.
You accidentally send a group text rant about a relative to the entire family thread on Thanksgiving morning.
On purpose? Or
It said accidentally.
That old chestnut.
Well, on the eve before.
On Thanksgiving morning.
Oh.
I gotta
I think that's going to be relatively stout. I'm going to call that a 70%.
70. Audience.
Two hires? We might need to see some hands on this because we're here.
Middle table.
Split.
Back there. They say higher,
This
higher.
one's tough. I'm gonna play Todd.
Thank
This
you.
one's tough because I think people are more put out with these questions when it affects them than when they affect other people.
Ooh, good,
So
good thinking.
that makes me think it might be lower.
Wow.
Just saying.
Well, and I'm gonna piggyback with that and say, well, does it matter if it's Thanksgiving Eve when this happens?
Everybody's gotta see each other that day.
I see.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
And it might.
see, because I mean, if it were just like a Tuesday in right, if it
And
were a
I'm
Tuesday in
envisioning
May,
in my head people being all cross and put out, just like, there they are. You know, they're sitting around there stuffing with pouty faces and staring daggers.
right?
The stink eye and the side eye.
Well, it was a text, a group text to the whole family. My dad, my
so and so gonna come.
yeah, I'd hear from Dad like, how do I get out of these groups?
That's perfect.
It's your kids, Dad.
Yeah, how do I get out of these groups?
Just so you guys know, this could easily happen. So y'all need to be careful out there. I'm gonna go higher,
Higher.
but I won't be surprised if people had your way of thinking here, Gary.
All right, you accidentally sent a group text rant about a relative to the entire family thread on Thanksgiving morning. Misery index score? 88.
Oh.
Good job, Ethan.
Because they're probably feeling the same way too.
Right. They might, and people, you know what everybody's saying is, boy, I'm glad it wasn't me. They had the same thing typed. Brady, I smell the horse apples with you.
Yes.
Next point wins? Is that what it
Sudden
is?
death? Yep.
Sudden death.
All right. Brady.
No.
Todd.
Yes.
You realize you've been walking around the house with pumpkin pie on your shirt for an hour. Is that unusual?
I call that Tuesday.
It smells like cologne, leave it alone. That's my man scent.
What if Don picks one? Can you go lower than that? A 0?
Oh, block him with the one.
Can you read that again?
You realize you've been walking around the house with pumpkin pie on your shirt for an hour.
It's not normal.
That's exactly. This is not a problem. Doesn't matter. This is low. This is the lowest one we've had today. I'm going to say this is so tough because if I go too low, he's got to get this one. He's got to get one above me. But if I go too high, it might. You might not understand the. I'm going to say 13.
Audience, lower or higher or lower?
It's a good number though, right? It's good.
Jim Heron says
Jim
higher.
says higher. Anybody else say higher? By a smidge. Anybody say lower?
I say lower.
This is a regular.
Whose house?
It's like an 8.
That matters.
Whose house?
Whose house? Whose shirt?
I am throwing I'm casting my lot and absolving me of responsibility by going with what the audience says, so it's their fault. I am going to say lower, Bob.
Lower. You realize you've been walking around the house with pumpkin pie on your shirt for an hour. Misery index score 20. It is not lower.
That's a
Do
win.
it.
You got
Do
pumpkin
your
pie
dance.
later.
Do your
Do I have a dance?
your victory dance.
This is it.
Dance class.
No.
Oh,
There it is.
There it is. There it is.
Facebook audience, thank you.
All right. Well, thank you for your help, audience.
It is halftime.
Yes. We'll take a short break.
Yes.
Very short.
Yeah. So
New one.
the grills are still on.
All
Drinks
right.
are still being mixed. So we'll take 5 here. Grab yourself something. We'll come right back.
Anybody else getting text messages from every company you've ever ordered anything from in your life? I want. Yeah, in my basement sometime. Yeah,
Never seen it.
classic. They turned me on to it when I was about 18.
I was surprised to read that Mike Myers is the highest grossing male comedian of all time.
Really?
As far as, well, think about it. He has all the Austin Powers, all the Shreks, So I Married an Axe, all his other stuff
True.
he's done.
Yeah.
Check, check.
Hang on, Eric, I got you. For some reason, that one goes into like a sleep mode type thing. Is that working, Eric? Try it now.
Check, check.
Oh. So you told me that Brady need to come up a little bit. On Facebook.
Check, check.
On Facebook, she said, "Hey, he's kind of hard to hear."
Check.
Talk into your microphone.
Okay.
Check. Check, check.
All right. We are back.
This will be the first time eating during a segment of the podcast, but I'm going to do it because this is a
It's
delicious
probably the only
sandwich.
time you'll have your microphone by your mouth.
There's one time, when did I try to eat? I was trying to sneak something. I think it was Bunch of Crunch or something. And no matter how hard I tried, it's like crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Gosh, I'm so hungry.
All right, final segment of the night. It's a bracket,
A bracket.
because we love brackets. All right, if you look up behind me on the TV, the bracket is best Christmas songs.
All I want for Christmas.
Is it on there?
Is
It
it
is
seated?
on
Is it seated?
there. I did not seed it. I just kind of put it down the way he sent it to me. So it may be seeded, it may not be seeded. The only line of demarcation I could really tell, it seemed like one side of the bracket was newer songs and the other side was more traditional. So, all right, audience, you have to vote. This is going to be based upon all of our votes. So we'll kind of go down the matchups. We'll give you our thoughts, then we'll all vote. You can chime in with your thoughts about it as well. Facebook, YouTube. All right, first matchup, as you can see at the top of the bracket, Jingle Bells versus Deck the Halls
Jingle bells.
with Boughs of Holly.
Wah, wah, wah,
Bowels.
wah, wah.
What is a bough of holly? I've always wondered.
I think it's B-O-U-G-H.
Bough, yeah.
B-O-W-E-L.
A bowel
Holly.
of holly. That's what happened when you ate the Yule log with the fake shrubbery on it.
Shrubbery?
You get a bowel of holly.
So do we want to get our three votes first and then everybody else's?
Sure.
Do it.
Does we have any thoughts on either of these songs?
They're both classics.
Yes.
Both of them, it's hard not to smile when singing both of them. They both radiate joy. I'm going Deck the Halls just for the big group. Fa la 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 la.
Yes.
Okay.
That's catchy.
It is. It is.
But either one could win. I'd be fine with either one.
I'm going to go with Deck the Halls only because there's the fa la la. Everybody can sing it, of course, Christmas Story, the fa la la la. But Jingle Bells does get a nod for Batman being involved in sometimes, you know.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. But I think if I'm truly getting in the Christmas spirit, Deck the Halls gets me there faster than Jingle Bells.
Let's not overlook how brilliant the line "Robin laid an egg" is.
True.
I mean, a robin is a bird.
It is. Well,
I was today days old. I never thought of that.
really? Get out of here.
Seriously.
Well, I think that's why they said that.
Now, Batman smelling, that's amateur. That's amateur writing.
Yeah, that suit would probably not moisture wick. It probably holds it in.
Right.
Especially that rubber
It probably
suit
smells
they
like
came
guano.
Wow.
Don, you need to drop that mic a little
Yeah.
louder.
All right.
Your vote.
It is my vote. And I will give you a blanket issue I have with some of these songs. And one of these songs is right here, and there are others sprinkled throughout the bracket. Is Jingle Bells a Christmas song? Or is it a winter song? Dashing through the snow on a sleigh does not necessarily constitute Christmas. You could do that in January.
I actually think it was a Thanksgiving song.
Okay. Yeah. Back in the day where it snowed a lot in November.
Stop.
They just put out a picture on the Sardinia Historical Society website. A picture up here, just up the street, in front of the Maddie's Pizza, where there's piles of snow in 1950 up to your head.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It used to snow back in the day really early. Okay,
We survived the blizzard.
all right, do you have an issue with my issue?
Yeah, I mean, Jingle Bells rolls out at Christmas season. We could parse it all we want, but let's be honest, it only comes out near Christmas.
Is my issue valid?
What?
Is my issue valid?
In a contrarian's world.
Valid or not, you still have to vote.
Yeah.
I do have to vote.
So is that,
And I
is that
vote-
affecting your
and
vote,
I
though?
vote deck the halls.
Is that affecting your vote?
I
or
mean,
you
not,
just-
Yeah.
not necessarily. I mean,
Right.
it's a side issue, but it's an issue.
So 2 deck the halls, 1 jingle bell up here.
Yes.
Wanna know
Really?
why though?
Did you vote jingle
No.
bell?
We
I
don't. Well,
I voted deck.
yeah.
Big deck energy.
Yeah. Not from him, but yeah. All right. Audience, who says Jingle Bells? 2. Oh, third. Don't like to decorate. Just want to jump right in the sleigh and don't worry about the decorating. Okay, 3.
Now
Uh,
that is
Who
one
says-
even dogs can sing, so that gives it.
That's true. That's true too. All right. So everyone else says
Deck the hall.
deck the halls. Yes. Yes.
Yes, that one. That's advancing.
All right. Deck the halls. It is. How's this bracket work?
Uh-oh.
We'll just keep track. How about that?
Okay. I gotcha.
All right. So deck the halls advances. Next matchup: Silent Night versus the Christmas song, quote unquote, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Has anyone roasted chestnuts on an open fire? Darren, you've done that?
He makes chestnut pie.
What about a closed fire?
But I mean, does he roast the chestnuts in the oven, or does he actually do it? You've done it on a fire.
You can do it with a microwave too.
Well, that too.
Ginger snap style.
Just put it 30 minutes. All right. Do they taste different on the open fire than in the microwave?
Oh yeah, they taste better. Smoky flavor.
Fair enough. Okay. Thoughts?
Silent Night is one of my favorite Christmas songs ever, so Silent Night.
My brother-in-law can sing Silent Night in German.
That's what I was going to say. It's Stille Nacht.
Stille Nacht.
Beautiful, beautiful language, German languages.
A little harsh.
Yeah.
Brady?
I say Silent Night.
Okay.
Actually,
Microphone break.
oh, sorry. Usually my voice booms. I must be downplayed.
They're not convinced. They're not the kind of mics that do this.
Yeah. It's actually chestnuts. I don't have an issue with it, but I've heard many people say that that's their least, that they do not like that song at all. I don't have a problem with it, but it's not one of my favorites. But
Do you think?
Silent Night is my favorite.
Do you think it's because, other than Darren, I mean, it's hard to relate to it? I mean, think about it. He's the only person in here that's roasted chestnuts on an open fire, and other various means of heating up nuts.
And you can do that in the hospital.
I mean, maybe people don't relate to it.
Yeah.
People do relate to a Silent Night.
Because
Yeah.
honestly, how much of the chestnut song do we like? That's the first line, but we relate to everything else in the song. But they opened with that.
Right.
If it would have been Yule logs roasting in an oven hearth,
Right.
we would like it could have been all the other stuff, but we focus on that line.
Right. Yeah.
But
Well, all right. What says you guys?
Do I get to vote?
I thought you already voted.
No.
Oh, well, go ahead. I know what you're going to say.
Go ahead.
I know what you're going to vote for.
What am I
That's-
gonna vote
That's
for?
why I thought you're going to vote for Silent Night.
Okay, both of these are Christmas songs. Chestnuts says the words Merry Christmas in it. A Silent Night, about the Christmas story, basically. I go with Silent Night.
That's why I thought you already voted because I knew you like Silent Night.
Audience, who says Silent Night?
It's almost
So
anonymous.
It is.
How do you compare a Christian to a secular song?
If you've roasted chestnuts, I guess, on an open fire.
But even if you roasted chestnuts on open fire, you probably still like Silent Night better because maybe
Oh,
you even
did-
sing Silent Night.
Did
while
you see Darren vote for Silent Night?
No, he didn't. Right.
He did not.
But you could sing Silent Night while roasting chestnuts on an open. But you probably wouldn't sing chestnuts roasting on open fire if you were actually roasting
And you
chestnuts on open
cannot
fire.
sing chestnuts on a silent night because that would make silent night null and void because you'd be singing.
True. And usually, if chestnuts are being roasted on an open flame, there's some crackling and popping
Yeah.
going, so it's not very silent.
Well, Silent Night in an almost sweep. However many votes to one.
Right.
All right. Next matchup. 12 Days of Christmas versus Walking in a Winter Wonderland.
Can I begin?
Yeah.
I am not a fan of the 12 Days of Christmas song unless it's the John Denver and the Muppets version. But even then, it's not one of my favorites. It's a tedious song. It drags on too long. But it's still synonymous with Christmas. But I will say that Winter Wonderland is a pretty sweet, upbeat song. So, and then I've also made my own version of it. But anyway, we won't get into that. But Winter
Brady,
Wonderland.
you could at least do the chorus, Brady.
So,
He's getting red.
That's one of his more tame and singable parodies.
Correct.
Brady, you guys want to hear Brady's parody? Yeah.
Well, yeah, we do.
All right. Go ahead, Brady. You heard it here first. You gotta laugh even if you don't think it's funny, since we put him on the spot like this.
do you really want me to do it?
What do you think, Eric?
Yeah.
Should we do it? Okay.
See if I can. Hurts so bad.
In the mic.
Feels like prison. Really burns when you're whizzing. The doctor shows you no love as he snaps on his glove. You're dealing with the swollen prostate gland. And that's it. So, sorry.
That is the true story of Christmas, Gary.
Yes.
The women
Gary
can't-
is
the
actually
women can't
laughing
relate.
heartily. So,
All right.
but I'm going to go with Winter Wonderland because it's,
I see why.
even though I don't know what a parson is. I mean, I know now, but I never did.
Parson is a preacher, right?
Yeah, that always bothered me
Yeah.
that they use the word parson.
Must be a pilgrim song.
Yeah, that's what's like. It had a New England funk to it, so therefore I was kind of
We
regionally.
eat a lot of parsnips.
Yeah.
I'm going with the same song Brady did for two reasons. I'm all about catchiness, and like that has a hook. You don't even have to say the words, just the melody of it. And your parody, honestly.
Did I get you over?
Yeah, 12 Days of Christmas is it's like 99 bottles of beer on the wall. I mean,
Yeah.
it's the Christmas version of that, and I agree. I think it's
Yeah.
not much of a sing along.
Yeah.
It's more of a breakdown, and you do a part, you do a part, you do a part type thing.
All right. So I will be the contrary vote
Oh
here.
my.
Imagine that. Probably the only song in this whole list that has a news story every year about what would the 12 Days of Christmas cost this year.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that in and of itself makes it interesting.
Right.
Any song that has a parody with Archie Bunker in it, I'm in. 12 Days of Christmas for me. Plus, again, back to my original issue, Winter Wonderland is not necessarily a Christmas song. It is, as the title suggests, a winter song.
Okay. Brady's argument will be as we sing it during Christmas.
Well, you can
But I
sing
see
it.
what you're saying. You
Yeah.
can sing it anytime from November 21st through what, March
20th.
And we have to say this, like, even if you were gifted all these things 12 days ago, what you're really putting on somebody, because you have to make, aviaries for the fowl that you're getting, and you have maids of milking. Or do they have to stay with you? Where does one
They
get
never
that
talk
job?
about the ancillary costs. They just talk about the cost of and how do you judge the cost of a maid of milking?
Is it a milking machine?
Yeah, the maids are milking. Do the cows come with it?
That's a fair question.
And I assume all the fowl you just eat.
Yeah,
As
like
soon
a
as you get
pheasant.
it. As soon as you get it, you just pluck them and eat them.
Gosh.
I would feed a family for a month.
Right. Yeah.
Kirsten knows.
Has anyone ever broken down the
The
song?
French
Just to death
heads
before?
would be like, le cluck, le cluck. But sorry.
All right, so we have a 2-to-1. We have a 2-to-1 vote up here.
CLUQUE.
Q with the little thing over the E.
The sky
The sky,
comma.
yeah.
All right. So 2 for Winter Wonderland, 1 for 12 Days of Christmas. Audience?
Show of
I say
hands.
12 days with straight no chaser.
12 days of Christmas, raise your hand. And Winter Wonderland, raise your hand.
Oh, yeah. I figured.
Becky Fiskus, did you have a vote?
She said 12 days of Christmas.
So it depends who sings the song. Like when Straight No Chaser sings 12 Days of Christmas, it's amazing. And when Pentatonic sings it, it's amazing.
When Gin and Tonic sings it?
When they sing anything, it's amazing.
With John Denver and the Muppets.
Right.
And Miss
You know what I
Piggy.
say about that John Denver Brady?
I mean, I can never remember the 12 Days of Christmas.
It's a lot to remember. It's a lot of math.
Wonderland I got.
It's a lot of math.
12 Days of Christmas needs an update. When's the last time anyone's given a partridge or a pear tree?
Right, that currency is no longer in effect.
This could be the year.
Kirsten's laughing because she knows
I love the Muppets and John.
yeah. It was always my job to do Fozzie. His voice.
Did you write down the answer, Brady?
Yes. Winter Wonderland. I mean, yes.
Yes.
So the Fiskuses were the only 2 12 Days of Christmas votes.
Right.
All right. Next matchup, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer versus Joy to the World.
See, I never liked Three Dog Night. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Jeremiah and his bullfrog.
They were good friends of mine.
Now the only Joy to the World I have in my head is the 3 Dog Night version.
Yeah.
I can't get the other one in my head. Gosh, I can't get it. Do the melody.
Joy to the world, the
Right.
Lord.
Right. I got that. I got it now.
I love the Rudolph song. I do, but it always bothered me is how mean they were to Rudolph, and like I wanted to get in the time machine and go rough up some deer that were mean.
Well, they got their comeuppance. I mean,
Yeah, they did.
didn't they?
Yeah, kind of.
He got to lead. He got to lead the sleigh. I mean, imagine how humiliating that was to all the other reindeer.
Yeah,
I like a good story song,
yeah.
so I'm going Rudolph.
Joy to the World does scream Christmas. Man, I love the Rudolph song. Man, this has probably been the toughest one for me so far, but I'm going to go with my gut, and I am going to say Rudolph.
It was painful.
It did look painful.
Painful. Rudolph barely.
I say Joy to the World.
I knew you would.
Again. It's a Christmas story. Audience?
Rudolph? Joy to the World? Yep.
Joy to the World it is.
Have we?
Especially when
You've been looking at the votes on there?
Oh.
Because I see 2 Rudolphs. I see 2 Rudolphs. Sorry, we apologize for missing your votes. I don't think any of them would have changed anything, except this Rudolph one might come close.
Yeah.
2 there. We had 3 out there? Who was Rudolph out there? 1, 2. I guess it's only
3,
4,
4.
6. And then...
Yeah.
But yeah, it made it close.
It made it closer, but Joy still triumphed.
All right. Next matchup. All I Want for Christmas Is You versus Santa Baby.
Oh, man.
I thought you were going to go with 2 front teeth on that first first.
No, this one's All I Want for Christmas Is You.
So like Mariah
Carey.
Are you
Yes,
sure?
I'm positive.
Are you sure?
I
'Cause that
typed-
changes my
I
vote.
typed all these into the bracket. I'm
Okay.
positive.
That changes my vote.
Because Two Front Teeth would have been a much preferable version
Right.
than
Yeah,
that.
because these are probably two of the most odious Christmas songs there are.
Ugh.
Because
I wish All I Want for Christmas was written in Braille so you couldn't see it or hear it.
yeah,
Fact.
it the one that I and like the Santa Baby one, the one that comes to my mind is the Very Special Christmas album where Madonna does it and she sounds like Betty Boop. Yeah, Santa Baby. That whole deal, and they're both awful. They're both awful, but I'm gonna go Madonna. I'm gonna go with Santa Baby because the other one is like a root canal.
I don't love either song. Santa Baby has I guess a special place because both my wife and my daughter have sung it, but my daughter sang it a few times at a couple Christmas shows and stuff. And so I'm gonna go Santa Baby, and the other one just gets on my nerves. So I don't love either song. But.
Yeah.
I will also go with the least odious of the two. Also a song well known that was sung by Catwoman from Batman.
Eartha Kitt.
Eartha Kitt, yeah.
Eartha Kitt was the original.
Yeah. So I go with Santa Baby.
All right. So we have 3 Santa Babies.
Yeah, 3 Santa Babies.
Okay, so let's go. All I Want for
And
Christmas.
2 online.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Santa Baby.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And there's 2 online.
Okay.
So Santa Baby wins.
Santa Baby it is. Jerry refrains from voting.
Yeah, they're both.
I didn't know you were voting. I didn't.
Oh.
I went wrong with the
Mariah Carey. I still wouldn't have put it right. We were
No.
still, okay.
All right, next matchup. Last Christmas versus
Is this the Wham version?
the George Michael version.
George
Right.
Michael, yeah.
Well, he was Wham.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever happened to Andrew Ridgeley?
He's a race car driver and happily retired.
Is he?
Yeah.
He got in a lot of trouble, I think.
Andrew
Actually, he
Ridgeley?
kind of disappeared.
Yeah.
Lionel Richie?
Andrew Ridgeley.
Andrew Ridgely. Okay.
George Michael got in a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
Right.
George Michael got in a lot of trouble. Andrew Ridgeley took his money and
Raced.
All
Drove.
right. Last Christmas versus Feliz Navidad.
Christmas, I gave you my heart. Yeah, I like both, ish, because Wham, I'm an '80s kid. But Feliz Navidad, there's this killer guitar riff in one of them, like the lead. I'm gonna
But
go Feliz.
in the
I'm gonna be
original?
contrarian.
I'm gonna go Felice.
I go Feliz Navidad as well because Last Christmas you hear it all over the place.
Well,
I really
I mean-
liked it when it first came out.
Right, and let's be honest, Felice and La Bamba are in the same wheelhouse.
Fair.
Very few songs written in Spanish that
Jose Feliciano.
even if you don't speak Spanish, you sing along to them.
And then the song tells you what it means.
Right, I like that.
It's educational.
I like when the context clue is a synonym or it directly tells me what the unknown word is.
Indeed. All right. Audience, Last Christmas.
1, 2, 3.
4,
Last Christmas.
5.
And I give credit to the Psych movie. I don't know if you guys watch Psych.
Oh,
yeah.
yes, that's perfect.
The show, Psych? Or is it
Yeah.
a show?
Oh, I love that show.
Anyway, they parodied the video.
Oh.
Feliz Navidad.
Two Felizes there, so
3, 4,
1, 2, 3, 4.
it's 7.
and 2 online. So,
9.
Feliz Navidad.
Yep.
All right. Next matchup, Jingle Bell Rock versus Little Drummer Boy.
Okay. Can I lead this off? I know there is this really way cool Little Drummer Boy in piece that was Bing Crosby and David Bowie, which is amazing.
Yep.
But Jingle Bell Rock, that rockabilly guitar thing at the beginning. If we're going with the standard Drummer Boy, don't love it. So mine's gonna go Jingle Bell Rock.
it has rock right in the song.
Yeah, yeah.
So Jingle Bell Rock.
I say Little Drummer Boy
I knew you would.
because it tugs at my heartstrings. Audience, Jingle Bell Rock.
Oh.
4,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5,
6.
2 online.
Jingle Bell?
Jingle Bell Rock.
I'll take that one.
2 one line, 8.
8. And Little Drummer Boy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Especially big,
Five.
was it David Bowie or King of Country's version?
5.
5. Yep. Jingle Bell Rock.
Let There Be Rock. And it was rock.
Last matchup, first round. Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree versus Let It Snow.
Rocking Around the Christmas Tree has the word rock right in it. So I'm going with that.
Have you seen that thing, like, where Brenda Lee sings it? And I don't know if it's been altered, but it does not sound like she's saying pumpkin pie at all. And it sounds like a word you cannot say here.
I know what you're talking about.
And now
I
that
think
I've
it's
heard that, I don't know if it's been altered, but like that totally
I think it's just a
suggestion thing.
no. I think it's just sometimes a studio catches a
Yeah,
voice glitch.
Yeah.
Like,
But Brenda Lee, her voice is just, it's synonymous with Christmas classics. So I'm going with Rockin',
and it has pumpkin pie in it too. So
hopefully.
And it is a Christmas song.
although pumpkin pie isn't necessarily a Christmas pie.
True. Let It Snow is a winter song.
Well, it's certainly not a Christmas. It never snows on Christmas.
And all I can think of is Will Ferrell. Well, the weather outside is weather. When he's all,
Well, I mean, how many years here in Ohio has it been warmer on Christmas than on Easter? Quite a few.
Time to time.
probably.
Yeah.
All right, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree for me.
3 rocks.
Audience,
Rockin'? Oh, look at that.
Run away with it.
it's a sweep. Gary?
Rocking Around the Christmas Tree or Let It Snow.
Okay.
Oh,
Snow.
oh, the contrarian.
Right.
So now we're getting.
Way to waste your vote, Gary.
So we're on to the next round. We've made our arguments. Now it's just like, this is going to get difficult.
All right, second round, first matchup. Deck the Halls versus
Silent Night. Silent?
I'm going with Jerry's argument. I don't like to decorate. Which is odd that they use it. It's odd that they abbreviated. You don't
Yeah.
hear that in a lot of songs.
Yeah.
And especially since deck is not typically an abbreviation for decorate.
Now, is it supposed to be that?
I think when you
No.
deck
I
the
just
halls,
thought
I
it
think
was
it means
Old English.
I think it's Old English.
Some family of halls that you just want to take out.
right. Yeah, just deck them. I think it does mean to decorate, to put up
Yeah, makes sense.
So who says Deck the Halls?
Silent Night for me.
Silent Night for me.
Same.
Any deck the haulers out there?
One.
One deck the hauler?
Silent Night? There we go.
It's like one vote from a sweep. All right, next matchup. Winter Wonderland versus
Joy.
Joy to the World.
And I still have the 3 Dog Night song. Can't get it out.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come.
Sorry. Winter Wonderland still for me.
What is it?
Winter Wonderland and Joy to the World. This is tough.
Joy to the World.
Okay.
Again, the only Christmas song of the two, Joy to the World.
How many people say Winter Wonderland? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many people say Joy to the World? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
8.
7. 8.
Oh no, that was 8 Wonder. That was actually
That
2
was two Winter
Wonderland.
Wonderlands.
Oh,
Right. So that put Wonderland over.
8 to 7?
Yep.
Dang.
Winter Wonderland wins.
All right. Next matchup.
This is an easy one for me.
Santa Baby versus
Feliz Navidad.
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 Where are my Feliz people out there? Feliz
We had a
Navidad.
late vote for Joy to the World.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we did.
We might have to revisit.
Too late.
That tied it up.
Yeah, I forgot about the delay. We have to come back to that
There's
maybe.
a little bit of delay, so it's not...
So right now, if you're listening at home, there's a
Yeah.
tie between Joy to the World
In Winter Wonderland.
and Winter Wonderland. We need a tiebreaker.
If they don't come through, there's your coin.
Oh.
There you go. Yep.
Well,
we are prepared,
The general rule on the bracket is our vote
Oh, there you go.
determines.
Gotcha.
but we are
So you don't get
prepared
the coin.
We
to
are-
take matters into our own hands.
True.
Right? I'm ready. It's on my thumb.
Oh, I thought he was paying us to vote his way.
No, I could care less of this.
Uh-oh. Well, that's... Oh, okay. That's the next vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flip it.
Okay, what is what? I know there's a head and a tail.
Heads.
What is what?
I had to make sure he didn't give us a trick coin.
You
In
didn't
order
look
to
at the other side.
You shamed me before I got to it. I was gonna. All right. Heads is Joy of the World. Tails is Winter Wonderland. All right.
Okay, flip it.
Flip it good.
Tails.
Yeah.
Winter
The
Wonderland.
universe says right.
Pop.
Okay. Santa Baby versus Feliz Navidad. Where are my Feliz Navidad people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Those are Santa babies.
Okay.
Did
So-
you count us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I
Okay.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
8.
8, and then Santa Baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7.
Ooh, close. Call it.
Now Celia said boo. What is it? 8
She's-
to 7
oh,
again?
yeah.
She's
that-
talking
okay.
about losing the last one. Say, do you have a vote on this one?
We got to hold off, see if she ties it again.
Right.
Santa Baby versus Feliz Navidad.
All right.
It's interesting. Why are some people green on there and some are blue?
Probably if they're
it's-
coming from Facebook or YouTube's.
No, they're both from Facebook. I think it's just a way to differentiate.
I kind of like it.
Like-
I mean, if it. Yeah. All right, Celia. Going once, going twice. Do you want to vote on Feliz versus Santa Baby? I don't know how long the delay is.
Or
Well, I mean, we can go ahead and
Right.
Yeah.
Cause she, yeah.
Okay.
See if she votes.
Jingle Bell Rock. Oh, sorry.
Jingle Bell Rock
Versus
versus
Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
Rockin' Around
She
the-
voted Navidad,
All right, so
and she's driving. Well, you don't need to be voting if you're driving. So Navidad rating on that one.
Yep. Got it.
all right, so my vote, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle
Rocking around the Christmas tree. Well, what was it? Hang on a minute.
Similar, aren't they?
What was the matchup?
Rocking Around the Christmas Tree versus Jingle Bell Rock. Gene Autry versus Brenda Lee. No, not Gene Autry. Sorry.
They both have rock. That throws my entire voting system out.
Yeah, that was Rudolph.
Right.
My bad. Was it Bill Haley? Who was it? I'll look it up.
I gotta get it in my head. So that's Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, and the other one is
Jingle Bell Rock.
Christmas Tree.
So say they both have rock in the
Right,
title.
right. I think Christmas Tree is a more rocking rock song.
Bobby Helms.
Bobby Helms.
Did he play for the Reds?
It's Buddy Bell.
That was Tommy Helms.
Oh, my bad.
All right, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree for me.
Right. Me too.
3 Christmas trees.
5 counting online.
5 Christmas trees.
All right.
Audience.
Audience. Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. Gary, are you the contrarian?
I'll stay with it.
Stay with it.
Okay, it's the
All
final 4. We've got we're not Silent Night versus Winter Wonderland and Feliz Navidad versus Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
All right. First matchup, Silent Night versus Walking in a Winter Wonderland.
Silent Night.
Silent Night.
Silent Night.
Audience?
Silent.
Go. Not even close. It's a bloodletting, which isn't very nice to say about Silent Night. Sorry, poor choice of words.
So
Silent Night, Deadly Night. Movie.
So I have to read this comment here, this extensive comment by Mrs. Griffin.
You didn't type that while you were driving, did you?
She says right at the beginning, I pulled over to type the disgust I'm feeling for people not voting for Joy to the World, a song that literally shouting the joyous news of the birth of Jesus, the reason for the Christmas season.
Yeah, you lost. Suck it up.
Silent Night. Got 3 Silent Nights online, 3 up here, correct?
Yeah, everybody's.
Which song is she even talking about anyway? This one?
No.
Oh, the
Joy to the World.
Joy of the World.
Okay.
I'm silent. Everybody Silent Night? Did Silent Night?
Did it sweep?
Yeah, it was running away with it.
Okay.
All right.
Feliz Navidad versus Rocket Around the Christmas Tree. Think?
Tough, because Rock Around the Christmas Tree has the word rock in it.
Yeah.
But Feliz Navidad is one of the 2 Spanish songs
Yeah.
that you can sing along to.
See, we all have our hang-ups. You have your, it's got to have rock in the title. I've got, I don't vote for winter songs.
Or it has to be a Spanish song that you can sing along to.
That too.
That old chestnut. I'm going Feliz Navidad.
I go Feliz Navidad as well.
And I'm going to pull the other. I'm going Feliz Navidad because it's one of my faves.
No shame up here.
So who is voting for Feliz Navidad? Who is voting for Rocket Around the Christmas Tree? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We got 3 online Rockins.
I think
Rockins wins.
Rockins wins.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Finals.
Silent Night versus Rocket Around the Christmas Tree.
For the overall best Christmas song title, Silent Night versus Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree.
How do you?
Yeah, it's just the lay of the chips.
You know, this is a nice back to back because you get one nice slow song in there, story, and then you get one rocker.
Right.
But I got to go Silent Night.
I gotta go Silent Night.
Silent Night.
Audience, who goes Silent Night?
Silent Night with the contrarian. What contrarian vote? Yeah, you actually had. I can't tell.
Got
So,
2 Silent Night, 3 Silent Nights online.
Oh,
too.
okay, I thought he had. Okay.
before we
The
leave
historian
this,
is truly the contrarian.
He's the historian. He's the contrarian historian.
before we leave this topic, I do want to say my all-time favorite Christmas song is not on this list, and that's okay. It's "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas" by Rolf the Muppet, and but I like all versions of it, where Rolf is playing the piano. Have yourself a merry little Christmas, and I love that song.
It's Louis Armstrong-esque.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, we were going to do a worst Christmas song ever. I can't remember why we didn't.
A lot of the ones on the list we generated, they were way off the grid.
Right.
The
Yeah.
hippopotamus song has to be on that.
Well, and then the Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. I saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
No, yeah, it's just such a questionable tune. I'll tell you, man, I'm trying to think like some of the other ones on that list. Like I have some that I don't like. Another one of underrated favorites is "A Bring It to Jeanette Isabel."
I don't know that
Christmas
one.
Day song. Yeah,
No.
I just like the tune of it.
What is it? Just random, a random Facebook list. We typically. What is it? No, Blue Christmas, White Christmas isn't on there. Away in a Manger. I like that. Would have maybe given Silent Night a run for its money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we try. Well, we'll say
Holy
this.
Night.
We
That's my favorite Christmas.
Brackets can go so long, we limited to 16.
Here.
What's your favorite?
Oh, Holy Night.
My favorite thing is a Christmas song. I don't even think it's a winter song.
Yes, it is. Bring out some roses.
It's got bees in it. There's no bees in the winter.
Oh, holy night.
Depends on where you are.
You,
Right?
from Sound of Music?
Yeah,
Darren, it's interesting you mentioned that because last night I was coming home from meeting with these guys, and it was a Christmas channel playing Christmas songs, and that song came on,
What was it?
and I'm like, why are they playing this?
Exactly.
It's from the Sound of Music. The
Raindrops on roses.
Oh, yeah.
There are no roses at Christmas either.
right or well, yeah.
And bees don't sting you during the winter. Kind of a string.
right.
These are a few of my favorite things.
There's not even winter in that movie,
They live in Switzerland.
Yes, there is.
is there?
The end.
They sing Edelweiss.
Yeah,
Right.
it's the end. It's Christmas
It-
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Morning.
I can say with great pride, I've never watched The Sound of Music.
No, you have to.
No, I don't. I really don't.
That would.
I've made it 54 years. I think I can make it a little longer.
You know, now that I know that.
There you go. Date night. All right, we're gonna wrap it up.
Yep, let's wrap it up.
Yes.
All right, I want to thank our host, Sardinia Perk.
Sardinia Perk.
Yes.
Gary. and
Yeah,
Sarah.
yeah.
We had some homemade breads from Gary.
We did.
I recommend the grilled cheese with ham when you come out and see Gary for the two types of cheese, Swiss cheese and Colby Jack. Very, very tasty. What was the specialty of the night again, Gary?
White macadamia nut.
White chocolate macadamia.
White chocolate macadamia nut, just coffee. Is that what you call it, or like
That was a latte.
a latte? You're not going to have that all the time, though, are you?
We'll have it through Christmas until we run out.
All right.
There
So
it
if you're
is.
watching this between now and Christmas, stop in the Sardinia Perk and get a white chocolate macadamia nut latte.
I had a strawberry smoothie, very tasty.
And I have my typical chai latte. Love the chai.
All right.
So what's your address at 121
North Main.
North Main, Sardinia, Ohio?
Check them out on Facebook as well, Sardinia Perk.
Yes.
Lovely
All right.
roast.
Thanks to our audience for coming out,
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
adding to our
Yeah.
show, and all the people online who are watching.
Yep. Thank you. We had several people here earlier and left, stayed for the first half. Thank you so much.
And the last word, can I throw in something, guys?
Yeah.
Did you ever think we would make it to 200? 200 episodes. 200 episodes.
Nope.
We mentioned this a few. We tried to do some retrospective episodes this week, and we got through 2 of them. We wanted to try to get through all 199 episodes.
We made it to 40.
Right, but one of the things we talked about that was pretty cool that you might not remember, and if you haven't watched those yet, is that our first episode was right at the entrance
On set.
COVID.
of COVID.
It's like the week before.
Right, and so one of the really cool things is that we were breaking the law to do the podcast. So we've always been rebels, right, guys?
Pirate radio.
Right.
So thank you for sticking with us for 5 years now. 200 episodes, 5 years,
5.5.
5.5.
Almost 6.
Yeah. Someone asked me earlier that if we get paid for this,
Yeah.
and well, I mean, I said of course, like a lot.
And laughter.
But,
Right. Now, laughter and spades.
but if you want to sponsor us,
Right. Okay. So with that, you can find the stream on Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, Rumble, Twitch, Trovo, Kick, other platforms. Follow our social media presence at Facebook, X, and Instagrams, and usually you can find us on the stream. So we'll either have it there or you can see it archived on those various platforms as well. So with that, we bid you farewell on the end of the 200th episode.
all right?
Todd?
Happy December tomorrow. Hold.
Thanks for listening to the Play It By Ear podcast. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter at Play It By Ear Pod 2, and our website at anchor.fm/Play It By Ear podcast. Thanks again, and join us next time as we play it by ear.